Noonish, 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 Noonish. J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Unc J.A. OG, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to like double tap. A lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, Jay on Notre Dame, all winners.
Man, let's get it. I hope y'all ready for a good one today. Yes, sir. So what we're gonna do is let these people just give their things some clapping hands. You know, we gotta take these applauses as they come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this the whole thing. While the people applaud us, we applaud the people.
Applaud the people, man.
We appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all popping in, coming in, showing up with us, man. You know,
saying something.
You see something, say something. If something don't seem right, let your boy know.
Yeah,
you know, because we want to make it a great show for you, man. Yeah, and that's why we got to do that, run a little test right there, you know, see something, say something, had the music high, baby, but y'all know what this is right here. This is Noonish Sports and Tech, man. You hear that boy Trip the Ghost on that track? Noonish. You know, he ain't playing about it neither. Every Wednesday, Noonish. You know where to find us, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I'm your host, J.A., a.k.a. Jonathan Anderson. Yes, sir. Right here with my awesome co-host, the sports guru himself, my Unc. Ron Bower, what's going down with you?
Nothing much, man. Just ready.
Yeah.
You know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Ain't got to get ready,
you know,
ready like Freddie.
Because there's a couple things I got to pop off on today.
Yeah, got to pop off on them?
Yeah, I got to pop off on them.
Hey,
I'm going to start another internet beef because somebody got swept 6 times.
Oh,
so, they got to say something. They're going to say that.
Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Aaron Dunn, Money Line, what's going down? Andre, everybody, man. Everybody in the chat, man. What's good in the hood, man? If you're out there, like I said, if you see something, say something. What's cracking? You know, we got lots to talk about, but if there's something that we don't bring up that you think we should talk about, say something. A lot of people have been looking forward to this Netflix fight between Jake Paul and your boy Tank Davis, but evidently it ain't happening.
Yeah, I heard that they said there was some salt in the game somewhere.
Man, thing is, salt was on the playing field when the game started.
Oh, it's always is when Jake Paul is.
So, I mean, I think this was just a big PR move, a big PR push. Oh, I'm a real boxer. But I'm going to bring up some old stuff 2 weeks out because Shakur Stevenson and these boys been wearing me out in training. And I don't think Javante, I don't want to see the whole world get that ass whooping like that. That's what I think is going on.
Yeah. So Jake is the one kind of...
Oh, he backed out. Oh, he went hard on Javante.
About what?
And please do not... I do not condone domestic violence, man. I've never hit a woman in my life. I never will.
What they got to do with 2 grown men fighting?
Jake said the fight is off because he couldn't stand to make money with such a horrible human being, basically. Saying that, the domestic violence case with this new stuff coming out. You know, I haven't heard anything coming out. But he's saying with this new stuff coming out, how could anybody even respect or root for that Javante Davis guy? No way I'm going to make money with this guy.
Okay, cool.
I haven't heard nothing come out about Javante Davis besides he's training for Netflix.
Same old stuff. Yeah. He didn't have a fight. He didn't have 2 fights since then, right?
That was before. I mean, I think he had something like earlier in this year, a few months ago, come out about some domestic violence. Something took place in Miami or something, but that was before they even announced the fight.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are we bringing it up now?
So Jake been spawned with Shakur Stevenson and some more guys?
Evidently, Shakur went out there and a couple others.
Probably so.
I mean, he's not fighting Javante Davis on the 14th or the 16th anymore.
Oh, okay.
Whatever the date was.
Okay.
You know? And I'm not, I don't condone that, man. I'm not, please don't think that,
that don't have nothing to do with those 2 fighting. Because that was you knew that when you signed the contract.
You knew
like I say,
coming up,
Jake
man.
Paul is not a real fighter. And anything he involved in is shaking from the start. I'm going to say that over and over till he proved me wrong.
2 times he's had a fight with like active boxers, and both times he found a way to cancel.
Yeah.
You know, one of them he was training with, I forget who it was. This is like 4 fights ago, before the Mike Tyson fight, before the first Mike Tyson fight attempt. He was supposed to fight an actual boxer, backed out of that fight. You know, came back. You know, it's a circus, man. Giovanni was about to put them hands on him.
Yeah, Jake Paul is an entertainer. He's a YouTuber, and that's all he is.
Man, bro, it's just...
And ain't nothing wrong with that, because he done made a bunch of money, but quit playing like you a real fighter and just say, well, I'm going to do these YouTube fights and keep doing stunts and making money, because that's all it is.
But to throw the kid under the bus the way he did, talking about Giovanni Davis, and, you know, no disrespect to Giovanni Davis, but to throw him under the bus the way he did and just slay his name.
But this is the whole thing.
And he's like, I'm for women, I promote women boxers, and, you know,
yeah,
it's like, bro, you knew this coming in, dog.
Jake Paul can say what he want to say, and this is the whole thing of how it is now. Most people don't give a damn what Jake Paul says, because they already got their mind made up. They either like Giovanni Davis or they don't. Jake Paul just backed up because he's scared, but I don't think anything he said made anybody feel any different than they already did about Gervonta Davis. That's just my opinion. Yeah, that don't make me right.
And, you know, money make people do things. I mean, we saw it with Deshaun Watson. We saw it with Diddy. You know, money make people come out the woodworks with civil lawsuits, not criminal. How you going to have all these battery charges and not go for a criminal lawsuit?
Why you
or criminal charges?
Yeah, it's, you know.
But we got a civil lawsuit over domestic violence. What? Civil?
No, that's criminal.
That is a criminal act, but it's a civil lawsuit. So that makes me feel like somebody was like, hey, we're going to give you this bread to go and come out with this right now so we can go and do this other situation and make it look this way.
Well, you know, 90% of the stuff in the world is about money. Man. So that's all I can say.
And I mean, I'm speculating. I am speculating. Like but how many times we got to see this act? You know, in civil, a criminal act.
But a civil lawsuit.
Civil lawsuit because it's about that bread, man. Like, come on, man. And who's behind it all? You know? Like, who's behind it all? That's crazy timing for this young lady to come out with a civil lawsuit on November, 1st, 2nd, 3rd?
Yeah.
Just before Giovanni's biggest, you know, money deal ever. But, again, the act occurred before the fight was even announced. So, Jake, I don't know what changed. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't know. I mean, Giovanni hadn't done anything in the past couple of weeks for you to go off and have that letter like that, like it's new news. We've been knowing about that, bro. Only thing we didn't know about is this civil lawsuit. Now, if somebody really pissed off, are they going for a civil lawsuit or are they going for a criminal? Do they want them locked up for whooping them like that?
All depends on what you want.
You know what I'm saying? So
it depends if you want revenge or you want money.
I think it's bogusness. I think it's all fabricated. This is my personal opinion. You know, I've been right about a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I was talking about chemtrails in like 2017 and people thought I was crazy. But anyways.
Yeah, Jake Paul ain't a real fighter. Nothing. Everything that happens around Jake Paul is a stunt. He's a stunner. He's a YouTuber. He's almost like a stunt man.
What? The number one stunner.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that versus though? You know, I think that was the best fight of the year.
Oh yeah.
Or was it a beatdown? Like, cause No Limit came out there doing that thing, but I'm talking about Cash Money had them hits. And then like everything, it was like from the
it depends on who you like.
Your humble grimy bosses over here with No Limit, and then you got your flamboyant. You know, it's like the perfect, you know, old school, new school. You know what I'm saying? Boys was talking about real stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
Versus what I got. My rings, my cars, my highs, my hoes.
My cheese.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
some go up my nose.
You know what I'm saying? All the perks, all the bad. Like, it was like a...
Yeah. And then
it was like a change of the card.
Me personally, I'm a No Limit guy.
Soldier, baby.
Because Birdman them got some little stuff around there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Master P, man, he just, you know, he's a
Birdman and baby.
Yeah.
They have said this at a concert. Bring him too. I get down like that.
Man, that's crazy, man. Master P, on the other hand, his college team, his D1 college team, just got their first win against TCU the other night. You know, he's like not the president of operations, but it's like the president of options. I ain't even heard of this position.
It's a new position.
It's
a new position just for Master P.
For the P, for Percy. For
and you know
personnel
what he
law.
doing? Teaching them boys how to invest their money, man. That way.
Hey, that NIL, how to brand themselves.
Yeah.
Same way he taught Snoop. You know, Snoop didn't get the game from Suge. Snoop got the game from No Limit, Master P. And hey, look at Snoop now.
Yeah.
Snoop don't wear no Gucci, no Versace. Snoop wears Snoop gear. He was wearing Chucks with his Snoops before. Now he got sketches making Chuck-like sketches. So he's still now he wearing Snoop from top to bottom. Learn how to market himself, brand himself.
Hey, Master P got shoes on the internet right now. Cost $800 per pair.
Man,
Master P shoes.
We can take it back to that.
Yeah,
on stage, them No Limit boys had the camouflage fits on with the No Limit on the shirts and the jackets and everybody in the black and the No Limit, and then you got Balenciaga down and all this other. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
like they giving money to Balenciaga, Master P getting money back to himself on that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Master P did that a long time ago.
Yeah.
When they offered him 10%.
Yeah, man.
You know what he said?
What he say?
10% won't pay my damn rent.
Man,
That's why he didn't take the deal for the record company.
crazy, man. Hey, y'all, if y'all aren't being notified, subscribers, man, my apologies, man. I brought this up to YouTube several times. They say it's not them. I don't know who else can notify y'all if you got your notification on and it ain't working. But
I don't know what to say.
you know, we've been talking with these people back and forth.
Yeah. We just gonna keep
appreciate
on going, man.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all so much for your support, man. We continue to grow as a show. Don't know what's happening to the channel. You know what I'm saying? The powers that be. You know, you can't hold down what God got for me. You know what I'm talking about? So we gonna keep this thing pushing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyways, moving along to the next topic because
to the next subject.
Evidently there's nothing to talk about here because it ain't gonna be a fight.
It ain't nothing to talk about.
How about this? Is this something to talk about? Video has surfaced of Diddy and Sebastian Telfair in jail. You know, like just they was on the street kicking it, dancing. People saying Diddy saying he getting pardoned. You know, at the beginning of next year by the president, telling people in jail that like.
Sebastian Telfair in jail?
I didn't know that either.
For what?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. What's Sebastian Telfair?
Man, he's a high school phenom.
Oh, but he made it all the way to the league.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. They in prison together right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they both from New York.
Yeah. That's probably why they kicking it. You know,
they might
like they was passing through on the same sidewalk and just had a nice little conversation. You know what I mean? So let me see what Sebastian Telfair. I don't know why.
I didn't know he was in jail.
Yeah, I have no idea why he's in jail. Like, let me see. Defraud the league's health and welfare benefit plan. Wow, what?
Yeah, him and some other people. But I didn't know they was in jail. Okay, anyway,
in jail
from
defrauding the NBA.
Hey, this is the whole thing. This what I don't understand. When somebody figure this out, tell me how you making millions and you risk millions to make thousands.
Man, don't make sense to me. They say Rozier done made hundreds of millions and he getting caught up in this gambling situation
for $200,000.
Hey, that must be cut from the same fabric as your boy LaShawn McCoy. Bet $250,000 to win $50,000 and lost.
Man, I don't know where these dudes get their money management skills from. Lord,
who do that? That's crazy.
Who risk millions to win thousands?
Don't make sense to me.
Evidently, Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups.
Man,
I mean, because they.
I'm sorry, I gave him too much credit. Remember, we looked it up, and he was actually betting $250,000 to win $25,000. Remember that?
Yeah, sure.
Crazy.
That didn't make
Who does that and lost?
Shady McCoy.
That's wild.
But anyway,
I had no idea Sebastian Telfair was in jail.
I didn't either.
Him and Diddy are,
so it is what it is.
Keeping each other sane in there. So that's a good thing to have a friend.
But I would say Sebastian, stay away from P. Diddy.
Yeah, dog.
You already got enough trouble.
Hey, Sebastian in jail. Last thing he thought he was going to be in the headlines with Diddy, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No. Anyways, moving along.
On to the next one.
I'm glad they can find peace and happiness, man.
Yeah, Sebastian had said not long ago that he was the best player to come from New York.
Oof. That's
coming coming out of high school.
That's rough.
No, he not. He ain't even close.
Didn't what's my
Kareem
boy?
came from. First off, Kareem came from New York. Stop. That conversation over.
I'm just thinking about what's it, Deshaun Wagner? What is his name?
Bernard King came from New York. A whole lot of dudes.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking about
Dr. J came from New York.
I know Wagner scored 100 points in high school. Is all I'm saying. Like I don't know Telfair to do that, but I know Wagner did.
Hey, man.
But
Sebastian, you ain't better than Kenny the Jet, man. Come on, even New York.
Rayford Austin, dog. Skip to my Lou, man.
Yeah, you not. He not.
Skip to my Lou Ball, dog, and he was a very good NBA player as well, man. Like, come on, man. Get out of here.
But I guess you said coming out of high school, but still you're not better than Kareem. Kareem only lost one game. I think won 3 or 4 state championships. Can't beat that.
Crazy.
Can't beat that.
Can't beat it.
Week 10 review, NCAA.
NCAA action. On to them Noonish sports. Now that we're done with
Say, man, you know.
the bull calling.
I got caught sleeping on one of these. But anyway.
Hey, it's all good, man. So, Notre Dame went out there. I told you, Boston College, I don't care what year it is. I don't care who's playing for them. They could have the worst team in NCAA football. It's going to be a tough game for Notre Dame for whatever reason. Went out there. We beat them, though. We got that dub in an ugly game, 25-11-8. That boy, Jeremiah Price. Y'all see him on the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. 94-yard touchdown up the middle. Burn off on them boys. Yeah, cut here, cut there, and he's at the gates.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And once he got out the gates, it was too late.
Katie bought the door.
Yeah. He was gone.
Boy, out of there. So, shout out to my Notre Dame Fighting Irish. You know what it is, man. We expect. Oh, had a little catastrophe right there, but we Gucci. We expect to come out with that dub. But dun 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 dun. The closer we get to the playoffs, the more that song you're going to get.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Cut that short right now.
We're going to cut it short right now, though.
Yeah,
you know, we got to. Got to cut it short. Because them boys, you know, we got 2 L's, but we back in the top 10. So we good with it. We good with it. So shout out to them Notre Dame Fighting Irish for that good dub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then next up, Vanderbilt versus Texas. So I picked Vanderbilt to win that game.
I did too.
Texas came out with a game plan. Sark came with a game plan. Opening play of the game. House.
Yeah.
On a nice little swing pass from Arch Manning to number 1. I can't think of his name right now, but the boy, he's cold-blooded for them boys at UT.
Yeah, but you know got all the credit for that play, don't you?
Archie.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was a 5-yard toss.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it was a 2. I'm talking about 5 yards from his hand to where the guy was located, but he was still behind the line of scrimmage when he caught the ball.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even a 5-yard toss is what I'm getting at. It was more like a lateral pass.
Yeah, absolutely. But they said, oh, what a great this by Arch and that by Arch. And I was like.
My boy House stat.
Yeah.
And then Texas's defense came up big for them boys, and they jumped out on Vanderbilt. I mean, and first of all, hold on.
Remember, Vanderbilt, little quarterback, is a tough little dude, man. That little dude can play, man.
Oh, yeah. He a baller now.
Yeah.
They tried to rough him up, and he got up pissed off, and they almost came back and won that game. But you know Vegas wasn't going to let that happen. Because I'd have hit on all my parlays if it did. But, nah, man. So, first of all, I got to say this. YouTube TV, how dare you? Oh, my gosh. I'm paying dang near what I pay for cable for YouTube TV. And I wake up Saturday morning to find out they're in a contract dispute with ESPN and Disney. I couldn't even watch the Cowboy game like I wanted to. I didn't have Channel 8. I didn't have none of the ESPN channels all weekend. I did nothing. When I went to bed on Friday night, I had ESPN. When I woke up Saturday morning to watch some football, it was not there. YouTube TV, figure it out, dog.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now.
Because I saw it on free TV, ABC.
Like, golly.
Yeah. So they done cut it. Man, that's...
Like, you cut me off now. I can't do that now. I can't do that. You know, it's a... You know, I got you for the sports channel with the sports package. How you going to take the sports away? I don't care about what's going on Fox on Saturday, bro. Nobody wants to watch Big 12 football. That's like the 3rd best conference right now. Maybe. competing with the ACC. They 3A, 3B. I got SEC and the Big Ten above them for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And it ain't but 4 conferences, and you number 3. That's no
3A, 3B.
I mean, it's number 4 major conferences. It ain't no Big 5.
You can't, yeah. So like Big 12 is like equivalent to like Mountain West right now. When we talking about the major 4 majors.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the Pac-10 or 12, they don't exist no more.
No. So it's ACC, Big 12, SEC.
Because I think Oregon is in the Big 10.
It's weird. Yeah.
That's what, man, I was so confused. I seen them. I think it's Oregon or somebody in the Big 10.
In the Big 10. Yeah, Big 10. Got Oregon, got Washington now.
Yeah.
Like
really, they're the Big 16 now.
Stanford's in the ACC? How is Stanford?
Atlantic
California.
Coast, listen,
School.
Atlantic Coast Conference. That's what ACC means.
Exactly. How is Stanford in the ACC? Somebody please explain these demographics. Maybe the same people making these demographics is the same ones that's drawing maps and making the USA look like it's big as Africa.
Oh, yeah.
Lying to you. Like, what's going down?
China, man. I will read something about on the Great Wall of China.
Too real?
The Great Wall of China is 13,000 miles, man.
Are you serious?
It ain't but 3,000. From anywhere you go across the United States, 3,000. The Great Wall of China, no, 13,000 miles. Go look it up.
Is that real talk?
Huh?
That's real talk?
Yeah, it's real talk. Oh, 13,000 miles.
This world's a lot bigger than what we make it look like.
And the United States is way littler than we try to play like it is.
It look like a state.
Yeah, man, the United States is a little.
Oh, my
God.
It's crazy, man.
Let's tell them.
Anyway, sorry.
Sorry about that, y'all. Because we get sidetracked. We get to talking about everything. And then, Yeah,
that's how unexpected that Texas win was over Vanderbilt. And they talk about Archie. But, it's a big win for UT, man. Huge win. Dallas, Texas. We did call this one. Yes, sir. Triple D stand up them red, white, and blue SMU Mustangs, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Them Mustangs did the damn thing on Saturday against Miami, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Miami jumped out on them boys, but Kevin Jennings was like, no, sir.
We ain't having that.
We ain't having it. That defense stepped up.
But, quietly, SMU is, 6-2?
Yeah. Oh, they may have 3 losses. They had some rough losses, but it might be 2.
It was 2.
It might be 2. I need to go back and look.
Yeah, I thought it was 2. I
can go back and look. I'll check that out. Look.
But anyway, that was, man. I'm pulling for SMU. I'm a home win day.
Oh, you put that Triple D on like I'm all the way in, dog.
Yeah. I'm all the way in with SMU because SMU they go way back. They were, when SMU got the death penalty. Man, they just was doing the same thing. Texas and Texas A&M was doing. Yeah,
they're 6-3 right now overall on the season, but they're 4-1, one in conference. Sitting right behind Louisville. Big time loss. Nobody saw that one coming, and we're about to talk about next. Man, Georgia Tech took an L to NC State. How does that happen?
Yeah, that made my week look bad. Them certain games. Okay, like UT Vanderbilt. Because UT's capable of beating them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But this right here, that kind of messed my bracket up.
NC State they've been looking bad all,
ever since Mac Brown, ever since what's the name got there?
I don't know who's there. But I know that better Texas UNC.
Yeah, UNC.
And they North Carolina, I think they might be last. They 3-5 on the season.
I think they won a game
last week though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
But NC State, man, they just
State.
Unless they made a change at quarterback or something, and they brought something out special that Tech wasn't prepared for. I don't know how Tech can mess around and lose that game.
And they needed that
wild to me. Man. Yeah, they they was undefeated until that point. That's an ugly loss. Come playoff talk.
Yeah.
But they've had some solid wins as well to go with it. But that's a very
because you start talking about strength of schedule and who you lost to.
Absolutely. Yeah. So. That's a bad loss. Bad loss, man. But anyway, that's our we always review the games from the week before. Let y'all know how we did in our picks or whatnot, right? So that messed us up right there. That NC State did for sure.
I was 2-2, right?
Yeah, I was too. That Vanderbilt got me shook.
Yeah, that Vanderbilt and UT, but that like I said, I can take that, but that Georgia Tech, man, that kind of I still would have been 3-1 with the UT, but that Georgia Tech. That was kind of unexpected.
Oh, yeah. And if you know anything, man, parlays are for suckers. Do your single game bets. You would have won out on that with that SMU win. You know what I mean? That's
absolutely.
an upset right there. But anyways, moving along. Now, I guess what we got our games of the week for week 11 in the NCAA right now, man. Oh, yeah. Y'all know
hit that QR code, man.
Yeah, we got that QR code up this week, man. So go ahead and bet with us on BetUS, man. Hit that QR code, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you're out there, man, go on and hit that subscribe button. One good time. Hit that like button, right? Hit that notification bell. Right, and then share it with somebody because evidently we need viewers.
Yeah,
because YouTube's like, man, hey, your subscribers they're subscribing, but they're not watching the show. I was like, well, if my subscribers aren't getting notifications, how can they watch the show? YouTube. They said, good point. Duh. Anyways, I'm not salty.
No.
It only makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Dang, if it makes sense, whatever. They said it's supposed to make dollars if it makes sense. But anyway, Notre Dame over Navy. Who you got this week?
I got Notre Dame. Navy ain't quite ready yet.
I think y'all know who I'm rocking with.
Yeah.
I don't really have to say too much about it either. We're just gonna bring it right on out, just like it. Dun 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 dun. Yes sir. Dun 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 dun.
Now, this
Notre Dame, baby, all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a real good game up in Lubbock. Where my boy Trip the Ghost at, man.
I'm talking about this game coming up.
You talking about that BYU and Texas Tech?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You did say up in Lubbock.
Yeah, up in Lubbock, man.
Who you got?
Man, I got Texas Tech, baby.
I do too.
Yes, sir.
I got Cedar Hills on.
Them Cedar Hill boys, them Joe McGuire's matchup. Fact,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Texas Tech gonna bring it, man. I think that loss, there's a such thing as a good loss. And I think that was a good loss for them boys. When they had to take that L a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Who they lose to? Utah, I believe? Or no, they lost to Arizona State.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this: if it's a good thing, if it's such thing as a good loss,
yeah,
it's some losses better than others. But for it to be a good loss, I hate losing.
Oh, I hate losing too. But when I say it's a good loss, you gotta
learn from it. And then if you bounce, well, see, they got a victory.
Get off your high horse.
Yeah.
Knock you off your high horse for a second. Look, a little humble pie mid-season ain't bad.
Yeah. You're gonna get some.
Now recorrect.
Yeah.
And you got a real challenge coming up. Now, if you can really beat BYU, look, they old school with it. And they let you know the quarterback is number.
Rated number 7 and take number 8.
Yeah, or it's 8 and 9 right
8 and 9, still 7 and 8.
8 and 9 for sure.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 8 and 9.
Okay, so, but I'm rolling with Texas Tech.
Yeah, I'm with Texas Tech too, man. It's gonna be a knockdown, drag down. You got them big Hawaiian boys, them big Samoan boys coming through on BYU. They got that athletic quarterback wearing number 47 on his jersey. Look real old school with it in 2025, man. Running his little option to kick and run that rock. He throws the ball pretty well too. And Texas Tech is about to come out here and play some football. They're going to athlete these boys to death. A lot of speed coming at them. A lot of strength coming at them, man. I got Texas Tech winning this game.
Oh, yeah.
I got Texas Tech.
Texas Tech got some boys going to play on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
They got some boys going to play on Sunday.
And they got more coming.
More than one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they got more than one.
And they got more coming. There's going to be some Sunday players as well, man.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. So, next game of the week, who you got? Texas A&M, undefeated right now. Taking on Missouri with their one loss. I believe they got one loss to Alabama, if I can remember correctly.
I'm going A&M.
Man.
I'm going A&M.
I got to stick with what I know. And I'm going with A&M as well. But, hey, this is going to be a tough one. Very tough matchup. Yeah. A&M, be ready.
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to tell you this. If anybody can out-athlete you, A&M is one of them.
Oh, my God.
And they'll have some horses come through there. Man.
Hey man, they got little Lamar Jackson and Vince Young playing quarterback over there right now. The boy can toss the rock.
Oh, that's what Reed?
Number 10.
Yeah, that's my Texas. Yeah,
for A&M. Yeah, that kid
quarterback.
Yes, sir.
That's the dude. What the dude come my house Saturday. That's his cousin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that kid is cold.
Yeah.
And I told that boy Buckhouse long ago, hey. A&M gonna win the SEC this year. Mark my word. And he's like, nah, Jay. They got to go through LSU. They got to go through all of us. Like, and them gonna win it, bro.
Yeah.
Just hear what I'm saying.
And they got to go through this. And
you know,
so
because they different than what I've seen in the past. This is not the A&M team in the past where you know they come out hot. As soon as they step up to some competition, they get hit in the mouth, and then they lose 2 or 3 more after that. This ain't that team. This team got hit in the mouth during the season, and they hit right back in the same game and won.
Oh yeah.
So these boys. Hey, they proven. They tested. And I believe Texas A&M is going to surprise a lot of people and win the SEC. We've already seen Alabama. They took an L this year. Vanderbilt's taking L's. Georgia's taking L's. Tennessee. A&M is rocking right now.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't see nobody stopping them if they get past Missouri. Is all I'm saying. When they play Alabama, that's going to be a knockdown drag. Oh, yeah, that Texas game going to be fun, too.
If anybody, that's that rivalry.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and I'm gonna say it like this: A&M, y'all still little brother.
Yeah, A&M forever little brother to Texas, but hey, little brother wins sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
They get that lick.
They get that lick.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Catch big brother with the cheap shot. So you know they might catch him with a cheap shot this year. You know, cheap shot being Archie Manning ain't that good.
Absolutely, that's the shot. That shot they're going to hit him with.
Hey, Denny Green. He is not who we thought he was.
Or he might be who we think he is.
If you want to crown him, then crown him. You know what I'm saying?
Crown their ass.
Hey, I hit you right with the Mike Singletary right after. Can't win with him. Not them big ones, dog. Hey, unless you focus the game on the run game and let that run game open it up and you know, you got to understand what Archie does best. Yeah. And it seems like Steve Sarkisian is starting to understand he's not going to be tossing this thing down the field like his big uncles.
Yeah. We got
passes, screens, slants.
We got the horses, man.
Yeah.
We got the dudes.
Get these dudes the ball as quickly as possible. Not downfield. Get it to them right now.
We got Billy and we got Joe. We ain't. I don't know about X and O. But you get the ball to Billy and then get it over there to Joe and let's see how everything goes.
We need them receivers in the backfield. We need them in the slot. We need them as close to the quarterback as possible so we can go and get them the ball right now. We need to toss it to him, screen it to him. We need to slant it to him, like I said, drag it to him. Get it to him right now. We got to minimize Archie's risk right now.
Yeah.
You know, minimize it, get it out of his hands, let him hand it off, and do it quickly. And let these boys run, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Arch, you can get the praise after that. Stats will look great. If you go first round, that's on the NFL. That's all I got to say, because I seen what I got to see, and you were not that. But anyways, got a Lamborghini deal. Moving on. How about them Cowboys, huh? They are who we thought they were.
Yeah, they is. No, they ain't even who I thought they were.
Hey, they exactly
I thought they had some dog in them.
Hey,
they ain't got no puppy in them. Let's no grown big dog.
Hey, man,
they ain't got no puppy. Say, man. They beat them boys like a stepchild.
I will say this. Jadeveon Clowney is a beast. He is a beast.
Maybe he'll get some help this week.
He is a beast.
Maybe they can put the young man from New York next to Jadeveon.
Man, it's just like, I'm watching this game, and there is absolutely no pressure on the quarterback.
And then on top of that, there is absolutely no coverage on the receiver. There is absolutely no tackling from the line.
Like, no, they work hand in hand. They work hand in hand, Dunk. You know, like,
they work hand in hand.
No pressure makes your DBs have to cover for 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. No pressure. Quarterback out all day, back there cutting his fingernails. You know?
But then this is the whole thing. Your DBs can't cover for 4, 5, 6 seconds, but can you cover for 1 and 1.5?
Not on the goal line, evidently.
Hey, man. I've been trying to take off of Bland. There is no place in the world that you play defensive back, cornerback, where they teach you to cross your feet.
Man.
And the first thing you did when you was on the goal line, that's why you failed. You took your left foot. If anybody don't believe me, go back and watch the play. He took his left foot and crossed it in front of his right foot and fell straight on his butt.
Yeah. Man, I'm looking at Marvin Harrison's feet because I was like, everybody tripping on this route. I was like, what did he do so special on the route? I thought he did something crazy. They showed the route. My boy was acting like he was about to run block and then just broke in. My boy,
that's what we call the okie doke. Fake like you finna do one thing.
That's the thing about offense. Why offense, in my opinion, should always have the advantage. Because you know what you're doing. The other team doesn't. They were in a goal line package. Bland was expecting to run. Marvin Harrison Jr. acted as if he was going to block him. But Bland didn't realize that Marvin Harrison Jr. was counting his steps. Marvin hit the 1, 2, 3, and then the quick 1, 2. 1, 2, pow, and he was in his break. He hit, like, you can watch him do this. It's simple as pie. And when he hit that break, Bland had no clue what was coming at him because the way he came off the line like it was a run. Like he was just trying to get inside leverage, just to block him out, box him out, and then broke to the inside. It was a wrap. My boy on his booty, man. Wide open touchdown.
But even if it's a run play, you got to come up and take him on. Bland didn't do nothing. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but Marvin was 2 yards off.
I'm going to say it like this. That's the worst quarterback play since I watched the Pee Wee football play.
That was not good at all.
That was horrible.
Absolutely.
I've been taking off a Bland, but that's the worst. You don't, first off,
cross over your feet.
Cross your feet.
Yeah.
You shuffle your feet and turn your hips. You shuffle your feet and turn. The same way in basketball. If you cross your feet in basketball, you're done.
Attention to
anytime you playing defense and you cross your feet, you're done. It doesn't matter what sport.
Attention to detail, my friends. There is no attention to detail.
You're a baseball player, right?
Absolutely.
If you play a shortstop, a second baseball come up the middle, you cross your feet, what's going to happen?
You're
going to miss the ball.
Out of there.
I don't know what they teach you to cross.
Out of there. You don't even cross over step on the steal. First step with the right, the lead, and then you out of there.
And then you turn your hip.
You know
the first step is this way. Then you turn your hip for your left. You turn your hips in every. Bland, I'm serious.
That's lazy. That's lazy and not doing your job, bro. They pay you millions of dollars to do your job. They ain't asking you to go down 20 feet into the ocean and fix his oil rig, bro. You got to cover Marvin Harrison. You get to play a game, and you attention to detail, bro.
And you ain't got to cover him, but 14 yards. They're on the 4-yard line. It's on 10. It ain't like you got to cover the whole field. You got to cover 14 yards.
But I can't even beat up Bland. I'm not here to beat up Bland.
I am.
The whole defense.
Oh, the whole defense.
Other than Jadeveon Clowney, dog. Kenny Clark, dog.
What I'm saying, when you was
the two guys that wasn't here when we started the season, both of them was dogs. Everybody else, 41. Hey, my rookie out of Boston College, Mickey, whatever your name is, bro. Hey, you're showing me something, big dog.
Yeah, you're showing me something. Just ain't showing enough of it. You got to do it a little bit more.
Yeah, more consistent with it.
Yeah, that's all. But them, man. And then I got to adjust this while we're on the Cowboys.
Yeah, go on and get it up.
Draymond Green.
Yeah.
Draymond Green had enough nerve to say.
Donovan Ezeraku. That's who I was talking about. That kid can play. Y'all remember that name?
Yeah.
He's solid with it.
Draymond Green said that Dak was a bomb. And what did they say about Rio, J.A.? What they say about Rio?
About Rio what? Real life? What?
They just say Rio what? Rio recognized
Rio recognized Rio all day.
Okay. And then we had another saying. Okay. Now if Rio recognized Rio
and you recognize Dak a bomb, what that make you?
And then more modern times they say Rio recognized Rio. Back in the day they said take one and no one.
Yeah.
You are Mr. Triple Single, and on the championship.
Quadruple single.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna give him what's the other? Oh yeah,
fouls.
Your whole
technical foul.
Yeah, you would be double digit in foul, but you ain't give him 6.
Yeah,
that's your highest. I'm just saying, man. When these guys start trying to name call other athletes, because this is the thing on a championship team. Now you go back and you find me the Golden State team that Draymond that won in a championship series. Draymond is no better than the 4th or 5th best man on the team.
Man.
Sometimes 5th or 6th.
Man.
Think about it.
Hey.
Because that last championship that they won, Andrew Wiggins was almost the number 2 guy to Clay.
But Draymond is the execution of the offense. He brings the ball up the floor.
He bring the ball up the floor and give it to Clay and Steph.
So
okay. But this is the only thing. You only average 5 assists. So whoa, you ain't doing no help. What we talking about? I know your average is great, Draymond. You average 5 assists. So you bringing the ball up the court and you giving it to somebody that can do something with it. Because evidently you can't. Because you average 8.6 points a game.
Hey, man.
And you shoot 41% from the floor. Not from threes, from the floor. 41%. See, that's the lost thing that we don't never talk about. Shooting percent. You shoot 41%. And you shoot 66% from the free throw line.
If you watch him, he got a little Bill Cartwright in him now. That form. He got a little Bill Cartwright in his shot now. A little
I'll
hit
tell
to
you
the
what.
giddy up now.
But
Bill Cartwright wasn't no 41% shooter though.
No, he wasn't he wasn't no singles. He didn't have no 8 points. Bill Cartwright averaged about 18, 19 for his career. Draymond averaged 8.6. So I'm just saying, keep your Draymond. If you keep talking, we're gonna look at you the same way we do Gilbert Arenas. Just saying stuff to get clicks, and because it sounds like you don't know what you're talking about. Because I'll tell you this here. Maybe if Dak Prescott only had to be the 4th or 5th best man on Dallas might be better. But he always got to be the best,
and that's not good. Because he was a 4th round draft pick.
Yeah, and you trying to make him the best player on the team.
Yeah, dog.
But anyway, I just had to get that off my chest about Draymond talking about somebody else when you ain't doing nothing.
We digress.
Yeah, we digress.
But yeah, I called it. Like I said, Dallas never performs well against Arizona, and they never perform well against West Coast teams. I don't know what it is. They don't perform well against anybody but NFC East teams consistently, really. If you really want to call that out.
Consistently, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's why we always 8-8. That's why we have losing records, but we 1 or 2 in the division. We'll beat up on Washington and New York Giants all season long. Get 4 wins right there.
Yeah,
4 wins right there. You can count them up.
Split with Philly. That's 5.
5 wins, and then
you'll catch up.
And then we 3-9 for the rest of the season. 3-10.
Yeah.
Like, bro, y'all. That to me, and what that says. Period. Coaching is lacking. Y'all do not know how to scheme against teams, bro. Teams that you're not familiar with. That's what that means. You don't know how to prepare the week of a game for a team that you don't play consistently every year.
But they done had 3 different coaches doing the same shit.
That's what I'm saying.
So, Jason Garrett, Mike McCarthy, now we got this guy. All of them had the same results pretty much.
I mean, geez, Denver, they having a solid season. They're winning games. They're well coached and disciplined is what they are.
Oh, yeah.
They play good, solid football. They don't have crazy athletes going across the field. They got Bo Nix at quarterback, man. This dude played at Auburn. Them boys barely throw the football. Boy, at Oregon. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, Bo Nix has never been he's never been looked at as doggone Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or Drew Brees. He was a running quarterback. That's what makes him dangerous.
That's a whole lot of quarterbacks, Bo Nix.
You know what I'm saying? But they're succeeding because the team, they execute, period. It comes down to execution. Attention to detail. Great schematics coming into the game. Coaches taking away the other team's best options and putting their players in the best position to win.
Yeah.
On a week-by-week basis. Week in, week out. That's what's expected in the NFL. You got 4 teams in this division, bro. You should get 4 wins. You play them every season, twice a year. But the teams that come in here once, we struggle to scheme against teams that got something. We can't even beat teams that don't got something. Kyler Murray didn't even play this week. Again, 2 years in a row, the Cardinals have beat the Cowboys, and Kyler was not on the field. Kyler's never lost to the Cowboys.
Not in a row, but the last 2 times we played.
Yeah.
And what was the other guy?
Last year.
Was that last year?
Yes.
What's his name?
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah.
My boy, alopecia. Yeah. Oh, remember Josh Dobbs? He was, after that win, everybody in the league wanted Josh Dobbs to come start for a game. Seemed like he played with 4 different teams. Might have been the year before. You might be right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think it was the year before.
Yeah.
But anyway, the last 2 times that we played him.
L. And then before that, we took L's because Kyler was playing, and we never beat him. And he's never lost in Texas Stadium. Or at AT&T.
Yeah, AT&T.
So, going back to high school,
stop, man. No, the Cowboys just...
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's at the top. And from ownership on down to coaching.
Yeah, And
Just don't make sense of things that we do.
And the ownership is the player personnel director, Jerry and Steven, and our player personnel. Man, over the last 10 or 12 years, just name. I mean, back a 4th round draft choice. So we can't call. I mean, I'm talking about name our 1st round draft choice.
You getting 1st round money though.
I mean, but I'm just saying, now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he didn't come here like that. But I'm saying name our 1st and 2nd round draft choice. Name the players we have hit on in the last 12 years.
1st round.
Zach Martin,
yep,
Tyron Smith,
yep,
and CeeDee Lamb.
I like Tyler Smith too.
Yeah, but right now, you like him, but
he ain't doing. He's doing his job. I believe. Has he been getting penalized?
No, he ain't been blocking no.
That's a problem. and Guyton is still yet to be.
Yeah, Guyton. No, but the other one, he seemed like he digressed from last year. I mean, I'm just saying.
I feel like they hit on Zeke for a few years.
Yeah. Zeke. I mean, you're talking about 4 guys in about 15 years.
Yeah.
4 or 5 guys. That's it. And then you can't even really say they hit that big on Tyron Smith because he stayed hurt.
Oh, we didn't have a 1st round pick last year, did we? This past season.
Yeah, we got the guy from Oklahoma.
Was it 1st round? I'm saying, okay, not this year. No, we got a guy from Alabama this year, the lineman.
Yeah.
Did we get Guyton in the 1st or the 2nd round last year?
First last year.
Because one of these years we didn't have a 1st round pick.
The year before that, I think we didn't.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's
I don't know. I could be wrong, but still, we got to hit on some draft choices, man.
Have to, man.
And then you can get 5 or 6, 7 years out of the guy before he even consider leaving. I mean, we did hit on Michael, but
free agency, man.
Yeah.
We haven't been players in free agency, seems like, in 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
I think T.O. is like the last huge name we got now. And we'll move along. Okay, because that rolls right into the next topic, these trades. But we're making trades mid-season, giving up future picks. Right? I'm looking at ESPN's ratings. They gave us I thought the Quentin Williams trade was beautiful. Right? We gave away Mozzie Smith,
which is nothing.
And
not trying to be funny. Gave away a 1st round
and a 1st round pick.
And a 2nd round.
And a 2nd round? Or was it 2nd or 7th?
I thought it was 2nd.
Man, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
For Quentin Williams?
Yeah.
Hey, if Jerry must know, like, Jerry don't look like he got money long. You know what I'm saying? Jerry eyelids turning red and all kinds of stuff, huh?
Hey, man, Jerry.
My boy got that serum in his system, though. Thinking good, man, feeling good.
Say, man, that's Jay something. You want for bird with Jerry, probably. You know, alcohol is a preservative.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Alcohol is a preservative.
How old is Jerry? 82? How old is Jerry? 82?
I don't know, man.
Jerry's something, 80 something.
But he's still solid, though. Getting around like, he getting around better than what he looked.
Oh, yeah.
You know
and I'm going to tell you like this. When he have a loss, that shit talking, man. Jerry talking. Hey, you see the other day when he was up there with Michael Irvin and DeMarcus Ware?
Yeah.
What did he say? He said, I ain't never seen now one of you two gonna lay on a training table in front of me. I said, Jerry. I said, Mike.
I love Jerry Jones.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, hey, but if Jerry would just, I don't know who he gonna turn some of that player personnel over to, but if they could just get a little better on the player personnel, man, they might do something.
Free agency in the offseason is the best time to do some things.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know? Like, I don't know what the hesitance is, but we didn't do anything. Last year,
we didn't do it. This year, we didn't do nothing.
Yeah, last year it was like, we're going all in on the team this year. You know, Mike McCarthy's last season. No, then TT Tata.
Didn't do nothing.
And then coming into this offseason, we get Pickens last minute. Great. Now, I will say this, man. Pickens and what's my boy in the middle right now? I just named him a second ago. We got from Green Bay in that Michael trade. Kenny Clark and Clowney. Hey, hitters right there.
Yeah.
Hitters right there. Now, we're going to see. I expect Quentin Williams. Ooh, that's nasty up the middle, huh?
Boy, him and
Kenny Clark and Kenny. Ooh, we got it. That's a whole new defense. Yeah. On that run, but that run.
A whole new defensive line.
That run ain't what's been killing us now. Run killed us past few years.
Well,
it It's the
Everything
pass.
killing us now.
It'll be nice to get Sauce Gardner.
Now you forgot Rico Dot run for 200 yards.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everything's been killing us lately.
Yeah.
So at least we might hang our hat on. Man, with Clark and Williams at tackle, you should not be able to run up the middle.
Ooh, and then at least on the edge.
We should be eliminated. One thing, no up the middle running. At least if you run, you got to hit the edges.
Man, climbing on that edge. And Dexter Fowler
on one edge.
And Dexter Fowler having a hell of a year too, quietly.
Yeah.
And then we still getting Overshown back. Right? So that's something to look forward to. I don't know. Like, this is my thing about the other gentleman that we just traded for, Logan Wilson, from the Cincinnati Bengals. Horrible defense. What has he done up there to help that defense?
Well, they say, I'm just going by what they say. They say he's supposed to be a run stopper. He's quick downhill. I mean, and then, this is the whole thing. Highlights is deceiving. Yeah, I see some highlights on it. Boy, he was shooting that gap, bang, bang, all that.
I love that. Yeah.
But I didn't see the low lights.
Yeah,
I don't know what he was doing when he wasn't doing that.
Oh, he must not be able to cover. Because it's a passing league now, and
inside
all the points in the
world.
But I think
you're an inside linebacker, ain't it?
I mean, that's fine, but you still got to be able to cover something.
Yeah,
I don't know. Number 3 guy.
Yeah, well, Jerry say he's
3 or 4, depending on the formation.
Yeah, and then quite naturally they're gonna show the highlights because he's coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Up in Cincinnati, they showing the low lights, saying we glad he gone.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I saw the highlights. So I don't know.
So we're gonna see, man. They got that new Sean Lee. I'm gonna call him the new Sean Lee.
Yeah.
They got Logan Wilson in here. Yeah. Somebody they feel like can be a quarterback on offense. But who gonna stop the pass? Because we've been getting the Air Force been wearing us out. Straight up. Like, the Army and the Marines, they've been getting wore out too.
Yeah.
But the Air Force has been under slaughter, under attack. I'm talking about boom. Like every goddamn time somebody goes downfield, it's a catch. Marvin Harrison Jr. We just made Jacoby Brissett look like Warren Moon.
Yeah. And we made Marvin Harrison Jr. look like Marvin Harrison Sr.
My gosh.
I mean, I ain't trying to knock Marvin Harrison Jr., but his dad already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And we know what he did. And he ran so many plays. That Marvin Harrison was a route running son. So I'm just saying.
Shout out Pat Tilley, man.
Yeah, I'm going to say
this.
The
same thing Marvin Harrison teaching his son.
Yeah.
Count steps. Yeah, just look at the back foot, man. It tell you a lot about a route. We're good route runners.
And then you count your steps and look at his feet.
Yeah. That boy's stagnant.
Because you see when he jumped to the side and he crossed his feet, as soon as he crossed, he went the way he went that way from the foot.
Goal line coverage. All right, you still got to get your feet moving. You're not in as hastily of a back pedal because you don't got that much space. No. What I'm backing up for, I'm 10 yards from the back of the end zone.
You got 14 yards.
I still need my feet moving so I can do what I got to do. But just sitting here, bro, anticipating is not your job to anticipate a doggone thing. It's your job on defense to react to everything you see right now. So if you're anticipating, you getting beat, bro. That's what pros are there. They deceive you, bro. Pros will look this way for the ball, knowing they about to cut out just to get your head to turn this way.
Yeah.
They're stopping just to get you to stop. You need to prepare and react to everything you see. Anticipating? Yeah, you might luck up once or twice. Like Trayvon Diggs got $100 million off anticipating them the stop routes when he was picking that ball off that first season, second season.
Running those stop and goes.
And then they start running that stop and they adjusted to his adjustment.
Yeah.
And he hasn't adjusted since. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So come on, dog. Y'all gotta, Quentin Williams, great addition. Logan Wilson, great addition. But who is gonna stop anybody on that back end? Is all I'm asking.
And you know what's so funny about that? Remember about 2 years ago, I was thinking this secondary gonna be our strength.
Man,
2 years later, it's the weakest there.
Bland and Trayvon. How many games have Bland and Trayvon Diggs played together in the past 2 years?
3 or 4.
Like, these boys can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Your best ability is your availability. And together like that, they may as well be Kyrie Irving and James Harden and Kevin Durant. Them boys don't play together. What's the point of having 2 good corners, quote unquote, if they never on the field at the same time?
Yeah.
Why didn't we go out and get a cornerback from somebody? I'm sure we could have got one better than the guys that we got. We could have traded Trayvon yesterday. You know what? Probably didn't nobody want Trayvon. Is what that was.
Yeah. For what?
Toast? How you gonna trade me toast? Burnt toast, dog.
Burnt toast, yeah.
No, you can't trade me toast for my guys.
No.
You got some more first rounders, or you out of those too, huh? Yeah. Like, come on, dog. Like, Cowboys, like I said at the beginning of the season, y'all thought I was crazy. 6 to 7 wins on the season. It might get better, but if y'all don't sure up something in that secondary, man, I can come out there and coach them boys up if you want me to.
Hey.
I can come coach them up.
We ain't got but 3 wins. If it get better, we might get 7.
Man.
If it get worse, we can get 5 or something.
Man.
Or if it stay the same.
Man.
It's got to get better for us to even get 7 wins.
And I'm pulling for you, Brian, because I like you, Shotty. I like you, dog. I like you a lot. But to come in and do a worse job than the coach before you, that is not the plan. That's not where they hired you. But hey, you didn't have much to work with when you got here, and you let go of Mike.
But this is the whole thing. Mike McCarthy was here for 3 years or 4?
Maybe 4.
But out of those 4 years, 3 of the years you won 12 games, man.
Mike McCarthy was the most winningest coach in Cowboy history at one point.
Percentage-wise?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He had 3 12-game winning seasons in a row.
Yeah.
Jason Garrett didn't do that. He won 11, won 8, won 12, won 4. You know what I'm saying? And then 8 and 8 2 times. And then won 11, won 3. Like, so, I mean, and I'm not saying, maybe a change was needed. I wish it didn't happen because I used to get some.
I'm going to tell you like this. If this is all we going to do, I'm going to say this right here. With this same personnel, I think that Mike McCarthy will have about 5 wins right now.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. No doubt.
I do.
No doubt.
No, I mean, and I'm going to tell you like this. When Mike McCarthy was here, I ain't like him like that. But I'm going to tell you like this. I still don't like him like that, but because we got basically the same personnel other than Michael Parsons that we had last year.
Yeah. I think we got better personnel now, and especially now. And I do love Quentin Williams. Logan Wilson, we got to see, dog. I got to see, dog. Because Cincinnati's strength has never been a defense. That's why they spent $400 million on 2 receivers and gave the quarterback another $100 million.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whatever much they gave Joe Burrow. Whatever it was, Like, come on, man. Like, hey, T.J. Hawkinson couldn't even get, not T.J. Hawkinson, but Tyler Hendrickson, whatever his name is.
Yeah, he couldn't even get
Hendrickson couldn't even get a check. That boy had to go for a 1-year, $30 million deal because they couldn't even cut him a check because of what they already gave to the receivers on the offense over there. But defense is horrible in Cincinnati, so we went and got one of their linebackers. How about it? I don't know what sense that make, but whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. We got 2 new dudes on the team. We're going to see how it works out.
Yeah, we're going to see how it works out. See if it help at all.
They keep talking about this offense, and we couldn't do nothing against Arizona. Dak looked like old Dak.
Well.
And we was fumbling the ball. Ferguson with the fumbles. Right? It wasn't just Dak.
Yeah. Dak to me, just like I had said before, sometimes when Dak come out and he's trying, and it ain't going right because the offensive line played horrible too the other day.
Yeah.
And that made Dak revert. And that last interception he threw, he just threw the damn ball up in the air, man. I told you that before. See, like, Dak sometimes when it gets to the third or fourth quarter, he's just like, I got to throw up something to try to make something happen. Throw it any kind of way, to me.
Boy, tighten up. Pause.
And that's because of what's been going on throughout the game. But if the Cowboys come out and start playing good and be rolling, that can be a pretty decent. But
he's a front runner.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Dak is a front runner.
The Cowboys in period is front runners. But you got to know how to run in the front.
That too.
Yeah.
But Dak is a front runner for sure.
No.
And like I told y'all, man, we just don't, against those teams, I'm telling you right now, it's best to not put your money on the Cowboys when they play anybody outside the division. Especially from the West. Only team the Cowboys have consistently be in the West are the Chargers.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that's about.
I don't either.
But and the Rams. Yeah. And the Rams got a pretty decent team, but the Cowboys seem to catch them on the home Sunday every year.
Are better than some of the teams they lose to. Because the Rams and Chargers are better than Arizona.
Absolutely,
Come on, man.
But hey, Cowboys, we gonna see.
Chargers, you better get it together. But anyway, the trade talk and all that stuff, on to the next one, Jay, because the Cowboy, that's a long, exhausting subject.
I'm just trying to win a game. Talking about playoffs.
Yeah, just a game.
Just trying to win a game, dog.
I want to win a game.
Moving along. NFL trade deadline deals, man. Let's talk about the rest of these deals going on. And by the way, Jacoby Brissett went so hard, Kyler Murray don't have a job. Is Kyler Murray getting Tony Romo in his 5th season as a quarterback?
Man, no, he didn't go that hard to take Kyler Murray. First off, this guy, they don't want Kyler Murray to get hurt because they want to trade him.
Mm-hmm.
The Arizona Cardinals want to trade Kyler Murray, so they don't want him to get hurt because this guy is not better than Kyler Murray.
Would you trade Joe Milton for Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah.
I don't know if Arizona would take that trade, but I definitely I throw it out there.
There's a whole lot of quarterbacks.
Because I like the fact
I
Kyler never lost in that stadium.
quarterbacks that I would trade for Kyler Murray than quarterbacks that I wouldn't. It ain't about 6 or 7. Man, Kyler Murray's biggest problem been his teammates.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, but I like the fact, I think they like the fact that Jacoby was finding Marvin Harrison Jr. because Marvin Harrison Jr. be open. Kyler Murray might not see him. We talking about a quarterback that's about 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", see over that line a little better, versus a guy that got to find his lanes. So timing might be a little different.
Yeah, time might be a little different.
Versus getting in that step,
But
1, 2, 3, bow, letting it go, knowing my guy's going to be there, knowing my ball's going to be where it's supposed to be. That's a very different feeling from having to Drew Brees that thing.
And then that's just one game.
But Drew Brees would have got it to Marvin Harrison.
Let him play 2-3 years out in with them sorry-ass teammates he got.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see, then we'll talk about
talking about Jacoby?
Yeah. Let him stay in Arizona 2-3 years with the same general manager getting them same sorry players that Kyler Murray been playing with, and then we'll see how good he is 2-3 years from now.
Hey, Marvin Harrison Jr. can go. They got a pretty elite tight end over there. McBride is top 5 in the league tight end. Yeah. He got Harrison Jr. Like I said, they got Dort. That kid can go. I know the kid. He can go. They got some guys.
So you gonna take Jacoby over Kyler?
No.
Okay, that's all.
Maybe in that offense though. Because if it's an offense that depends on quarterback getting to that last step, not improvising and getting that thing out. If that's what that coach's scheme is, Kyler ain't the one for it. Yeah. He been improvising since. That's Kyler Murray football.
Yeah.
Now, his greatest highlight was D-Hop was improvisation, rolling out to the left on that thing in the air. D-Hop scoring that touchdown,
but
no time
on the rope.
On the rope.
On the rope.
But if your offense is based off timing and not dudes that can just get open, Kyler ain't the guy for you, though. Not in the league when you got 6'8". Kyler Murray is all of 5'10", 5'9". Throwing over 6'6" linemen.
Drew Brees did it.
Drew Brees and Kyler Murray are different quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, though.
Drew Brees wasn't running around improvising.
Yeah, but all I'm saying, to me, Kyler Murray's biggest problem being his teammates.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. He
does
have talent over there.
Yeah.
He does have talent over there.
Oh, everybody got some talent.
I mean, if Jacoby Brissett can win with them boys.
Yeah.
But he beat the Cowboys, so can't really just say he's winning with them.
Yeah.
But the trades, man, Sauce Gardner going to the Colts, crazy. The Jets, basically,
just scrapping everything, starting over.
They going Jimmy Johnson. They got a lot of first-round picks out of these deals, though.
Yeah.
Quentin Williams, they got first-round picks. Sauce Gardner to the Colts, they got first-rounders. I think like 1 or 2 first-rounders out of that deal. Nobody saw that happening. And the Colts look like the Colts. Hey, Jim Irsay daughters, they taking this a lot more seriously than Jim Irsay.
Yeah. And
Jim Irsay wouldn't even sign the league-leading rusher to a good contract. Jonathan Taylor is going crazy this year.
But I'll say this about the Jets. The Jets been horrible for the last 25, 30 years. They've been getting no one draft choice, so if they ain't got better, now they done lucked up. And all the good guys they got, they just trade them. So do they have new player personnel people?
They've been horrible longer than that, huh?
Yeah.
Just because you might have a decent season don't mean that you was good the year before.
So they've been horrible a long time. So now you got all these draft choices. If you don't have better player personnel decisions, you ain't going to get no better, New York Jets, because you've been getting you've been in the top 10 first round draft choices for 20-something years.
Man.
You ain't picked but 3 or 4 good players.
Yeah.
So I ain't got no faith. The Jets can have all the #1 draft choices until they choose better. It don't matter.
Hey, man, and I'm an Aaron Glenn fan. I want to see him succeed. But if he doesn't, all I got to say to the Jets is Rex Ryan, bro.
Nah, but this is the whole thing.
Y'all haven't, y'all were consistently in the playoffs. When Rex Ryan was the head coach of the Jets,
Yeah.
boys knew they had to strap up. Because it was going to be a game today. It's going to be some hard-hitting action, some roughhousing going on. Offense might not be that immaculate, might not be that proficient, but that defense, they're going to make you strap it up.
But I'm going to say this about Aaron Glenn. I don't know how much influence he have on player personnel. Does he have any influence on the players he going to coach, or he just coach who they give him? Because if he just coaching who they give him, they don't have a good record of getting the coach nobody to work with.
I mean, I don't know if I still think Justin Fields can be a dog, given the right coaching. If you give this guy some structure, right?
And some teammates.
And some teammates, man. He's got Garrett Wilson over there. He's got some guys to throw to. He's got Breece Hall back there. I thought Breece Hall was going to end up in Kansas City, and he still might by the end of the day or by the end of this trade deadline. I think Breece Hall going to end up in KC, especially the way these boys liquidating boys. And Breece Hall, he's solid enough to give up another first-round pick. You know? So Breece Hall, Pacheco, and hey, that's something to worry about over there in Kansas City if that happens. You know, that's what I'm anticipating. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that's what I anticipate. Okay? But Aaron Glenn.
Oh, I pull for Aaron Glenn.
I'm pulling for that guy. I love what he did in Detroit. He's a player's guy.
Did Aaron Glenn go to UT? I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I double check.
During that time, Aaron Glenn was a first-round draft choice for the
Jets.
Yeah, the Jets and his teammates went to San Diego. What's them brothers' name?
Jammers. Quentin Jammer.
Yeah. So that's what UT was putting every year. UT had a defensive back in the first round for about 6-7 years in a row.
Yeah.
During that era right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, let me look. I'm doing little.
Yeah, you're right. He did go to the Jets because I was finna say San Diego, but that's where Quentin Jammer went to San Diego. Yeah. And then Quentin Jammer's brother went somewhere else. Yeah, that's when they were. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he played 15 seasons. Jets, Texans, Cowboys. He played here?
Probably 1 year.
He sure did play here.
Yeah,
the Jaguars, New Orleans Saints. Went to A&M.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Texas A&M.
Yeah, A&M. I know
went to A&M. Too. Yeah, went to A&M.
Yeah. A&M had a lot of guys going pro, man.
Yeah. I'm thinking about Ross that played with Jammer.
Yeah, Ross.
Yeah.
That married the Olympic sprinter.
The sprinter, yeah, exactly.
Aaron Ross.
But man, that's Aaron Ross. Yeah, same name.
Yeah.
First name, right? But yeah, that Sauce Gardner trade, crazy, man. Like, I wasn't expecting that. It's been a lot of other trades in the league, but I think that's been the most surprising trade of them all. Actually, the Jets liquidating Sauce and Quentin Jammer. Both surprising trades. Y'all, I don't know if the chat's working or not. Like, just being straight up with you. I have no idea if it's working. But I'll put up a Q&A.
But if you see something, say something, man. You know, and then I don't know, but we've been going through some challenges lately. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
We'll call them growing pains.
Yeah, growing pains, and it's been a pain in my
in my growing.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a pain behind my growing. It ain't been quite in the growing.
Yeah. You know, is this thing working? Is my Q&A question.
Hey man, but anyway, whatever's going on is going on. But guess what? We gonna do? We gonna persevere. We gonna keep it pushing.
Hey, if I type on the wrong keyboard, it ain't gonna work, huh? Ain't that how that go?
Yeah. That make a lot of difference. And I gotta tell you all that. J.A. doing way more than all. He producing, directing, and hosting. I'm just co-hosting.
Is this thing working?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm doing like Draymond Green. I'll let Stephen Clay and Andre Iguodala and Andrew Wiggins and Kevin Durant, I'm letting them do all the work, and I'm gonna say I'm the best defensive player ever.
Hey man, we're gonna make fun with it because me and Unc, we really just enjoy doing this, man.
Because this is the whole thing.
You know?
I don't know Draymond. I don't care what Draymond say, just like Draymond don't care what I say. But this is the whole thing. If I see Draymond, I'm gonna say the same thing to Draymond. I ain't gonna do like Draymond, say one thing, and then when I see Charles Barkley say something else different. Man, cause that right there is weak move to me.
Absolutely.
And if I see you, I'm gonna see you, Draymond. I said that was weak. What you just that was weak.
Got to stand on that, dog.
Yeah, you got to stand on that, man.
Got to stand on what you say, man.
Yeah, then he gonna say, "Oh, anybody don't like Charles Barkley, something wrong with you." No, something wrong with you.
Because the old school's gonna stand on that. If I said it, I meant it. Period.
And if I said it once, I can say it 1,000 times.
And the thing is, man, look, we appreciate watching y'all. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate your talent. You know, we want to see y'all do well, but hey, when you start acting
stand on
like
something. Stand on something. Don't be like Gilbert. Gilbert change your mind every time you get in front of the camera.
When you get shaky, we're gonna let you know, dog. If I said it, I meant that. I meant that. And I ain't scared of you neither. I done knocked out plenty of big dudes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But on to the rest of the NFL now, man. Yeah. So Seattle Seahawks, man. I think this was a surprising victory the other night on Thursday Night Football. Seattle blowing the Commanders out the way they did. Sam Darnold, New York Jets first round draft pick. Couldn't figure it out there. I think it's just the Jets, dog. It's just the Jets. It's gonna take something special. It might take Arch Manning going to the Jets.
Yeah, it just might.
It's going to take something special.
And then the league is going to tweet.
Make sure he wins. Flags coming out. He getting Brady treatment.
Before his career's over, he'll get a Super Bowl. Okay, where you go? Because the league going to try to do that.
Sam Darnold doing his thing up in Seattle. Minnesota hating the fact they let that dude go. That wasn't a fluke. Sam Darnold wasn't a fluke. He found himself, like he said, in San Francisco. He found his rhythm.
You know what? Minnesota ain't hating that bad.
Hey, they not that good neither.
Minnesota just beat Detroit, didn't it?
Minnesota was 14-2 last year, huh?
They something like 6-2 right now.
No, they not.
What is Minnesota?
It ain't what it was. They not who they were. Now, let me go back and look. Let me check it out.
Keep talking.
I got you, but no, man. Sam Darnold did his thing the other night, man. And hey, I think the biggest headline coming out of this story. Your best availability is what?
Availability, yes, sir.
Jalen Daniels, man. And this is just unfortunate, man. Down on the goal line, man. Takes the ball to the right side, trying to run that thing, make a play, gets tangled up. And we talked about how frail Jalen Daniels is.
Yeah.
I told you, coming to the league, I thought that was the scariest part about this young man. How skinny he was. I didn't think he was developed enough, man. And so I didn't think he was developed enough in college. At all. So I was shocked to see him go number 1 in the league, right? And of course, we're in the Bryce Young era, right? That's a whole... Kyler Murray got muscle. Drew Brees was small hammer. Bryce Young was tiny coming into the league at quarterback. So I say we're in the Bryce Young era. So now Bryce Young comes in. He doesn't see the success or whatever, but the guy, he's seeing it now, okay? We seeing Bryce Young now.
You're right. Minnesota 4-4.
Yeah, they 4-4 now.
But they just beat Detroit last week.
That mean they was 3-4 coming in.
Hey, and this
Sam Darnold in the Vikings uniform never saw 3 losses.
What's
4 losses.
Yeah. They division kind of down this year. Even Detroit is 5-3, and Green Bay 5-2-1. They 4-4. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
coming
in, I thought Jalen Daniels was frail in college. I was like, man, and he went number 1. I was so confused just because he didn't have any size, right? But then we see the gear he put out last year. Size don't matter, evidently, in the NFL. Oh, year 2? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Size, ladies.
Hey,
size matter.
Hey, that's what I'm telling you, man. I'm not hating on Travis Hunter, but that's my only knocker. Size matters.
Hey,
Travis is small. His build is small.
And I don't know if you saw, but Travis Hunter's on injured reserve.
Yes, I do know that.
Size matters, man. Especially NFL when you got the strongest, not just the strongest. This ain't the tough man competition or the big man competition, powerlifting competition. Strongest and the fastest. It's a combination. Look at Scatterboo. Scatterboo and Jalen Daniels played together. Scatterboo swole up on them weights.
Jane
Daniels looking like a stick pole hunting that thing off the scatterboo before he went to LSU. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was already small. And now, scatterboo 1 week, the next week, that's 2 Arizona Sun Devils. Hey, the Devils. Hey, don't play with them Devils now.
Jaden Daniels from. Where's Jaden Daniels from?
He went to LSU, but he was in Arizona State before that.
Yeah, then come.
He played for Herm Edwards, all them years at Arizona State, and then came over and played with Brian Kelly at LSU that last year.
Yeah.
So he was with Scatterboo.
Yeah, so, man,
2 weeks in a row, we see guys, and I'm talking such a disgusting looking injury. And when he landed, like, you saw, I don't know when you saw it, like, did you see it good? I saw the injury good.
Yeah.
His arm hit that ground, and you saw, like, these two, everything just shifted. Just skin right here on his elbow and the bone sticking right here. And then when he landed on the ground, he had no control of his arm. It was just like this. And then he flopped over and he couldn't control his arm and he just landed on his arm. I thought he was holding his knee.
No, he was just laying on. He couldn't even move his arm.
Couldn't move his arm.
Yeah.
And he's just kicking like, like hurting. Horrible injury, man. And I feel so bad because he just got back off the injured list, man.
Man, I try to tell these dudes, you ain't got no rocks in your pocket. You don't wear enough. If you don't believe me, go ask Rock and Ishmael. I used to tell these dudes all the time when he came to the Cowboy, Rocket this, I say, yeah, until they hit him.
So I was little when Rocket came up. I just saw how fast he was. He was Notre Dame and there was Rocket. I didn't realize how small he was.
But you didn't notice when he got in the pro, every time they hit him, he ran up to the sideline. I mean, 90% of the time. Now, if he slid down, but 90% of the time, the Rocket Ishmael got tackled, he ran to the sideline.
Yep, man. Hey, and boys is licking their chops. You don't even have to get a fair shot.
Turpin.
That's what I'm saying. They licking their chops at Turpin right now.
Turpin coming.
Man, they licking their chops because they know they don't even got to get a clean shot. But if they grab him, that ground going to hit much harder than he does. That ground going to hit much harder than I do. Yep. So if I can get this dude 150 pounds, and I'm curling 150 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm curling 150 pounds. If I get this 150 pound man and get my grasp on
I'm
him,
lift him way up in there.
he about to get banged up on that ground. The back of that head, bam. That back of that head gonna feel that. Side of the head, he gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Period, man. They getting through you on the ground. It's only for the quarterback where you can't put your body weight on the player.
Yeah, that's but for everybody else.
Everybody else, hey, we don't care about you, dog. You ain't the quarterback, homie. You can get it. And Turpin been feeling it, man.
Yeah. You see how many times he done run off the field?
Man, I'm telling you.
I keep telling these dudes that.
That Jaden Daniels, man, that injury was real nasty, man. Yeah. I'm wishing him well, man. We want to see you come back healthy, bro. I want to see you do well, but hey, creatine, dog. Protein shakes. You need to do everything you can to put some weight on your body, bro. You know what I mean? I know if you're vegan, dog, eat a steak. Get up off that. You in the NFL, homie.
Say, homie, I'm going to tell you that like this here. You want to gain some weight? Every night before you go to bed, eat your peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter sandwich, dog.
Start eating your peanut butter sandwich.
You burn enough calories.
Yeah, you go down, eat your peanut butter sandwich at night. And you might put, but like everybody last year, Jaden Daniels watching the video game and all that. I said, that ain't going to matter once they get some film on him. Do you remember when I said that last year, J.A.?
Yeah.
All that watching the video game.
Man.
It's not hitting him this year.
Hey, that boy, ain't no haptics. Ain't no haptics hitting you like that, dog. Slanging you on the ground.
No.
Yeah, unless you got a human, while you got a headset on, slanging you to the ground, dog, hey, you might need to add a little bit more to that training methodology, bro. Is all I'm trying to tell you. But
yeah, absolutely.
Y'all like the verbiage, the training methodology? Moving along. Hey, quiet as kept.
I think I picked New England, didn't I?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We both did. The Mike Vrabels ain't bull counting.
Because Atlanta have been playing pretty good ball.
Hey, Mike Vrabel had them Titans in them playoffs with Tannehill.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You mean to tell me he back in New England with some pride and a quarterback that threw 91% a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Hey, you better watch out for them Patriots coming into the season, man. Because what they gonna do is mess around and get home field advantage. Have them boys back up in Foxborough playing in the snow come playoff time.
Because I think...
with Drake May who came out of Michigan, I believe.
They may be first in their division in front of Buffalo.
Oh, they are. It ain't a maybe. They are number one in the division.
That's what I thought. I didn't want to say that.
So I'm telling y'all right now, New England is a sleeper, bro. They got Diggs up there pissed off, having 4 babies at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
He ought to be mad at himself more than
he don't care about it because they paying him them cho-chos, and he like, here. Hey, Diggs, my advice to you, go holler at Anthony Edwards, a lawyer, and just pay that up. I think it costs AE, like 1.2 per, whatever. Be in your kid's life, though. Don't do it like that, but go be in your kid's life. But do it like that and be in your kid's life.
But I'm going to tell you this by AE, when they get a new contract, they're going to ask for some more, and they might get it.
Possibly.
I'm just saying possibly. I don't know.
Possibly.
But I have seen that case before. I've seen Eddie Carey. Do
you
know who Eddie Carey is?
It depends on how well educated they are on the law.
Hey, yeah, her, not
exactly.
Because if she know the law, she can get some more money.
She can come back and ask for some more.
Yeah, absolutely. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Anyways, but yeah, man, New England, y'all got to look out for them boys. Atlanta. Hey, we told y'all about the big head. See what it do. You get out that comfy little complex you got called a dome with the turf and the centralized air conditioning unit, and you get up out of that and getting some real elements. Things change. Y'all forget football is really an outdoor sport.
It's really for real. Thank you.
So when that wind get to swirling, what you gonna do, Penix? Bijan Robinson, how I feel up there in New England come winter time, dog? It's November.
Yeah.
And better believe, hey, y'all in NFC, so y'all ain't got to worry about New England. But hey, Green Bay, maybe Philly, somewhere up there gonna have a game. You got to come see me. Kansas City, that's AFC too, right? But you're gonna have to come see me. You're gonna get out that comfort zone and how you gonna perform, man.
New York in the NFC, they got some.
Michael Penix ought to be all right because he played at the University of Washington.
And then Green Bay in the NFC, we got some over here too.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a heck of a game. Minnesota, are they still outdoor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they outdoor now.
No, Minnesota.
They indoors now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's hey. But hey,
Minnesota and Detroit indoor.
Indianapolis is indoors too. Oh, they're in the AFC as well. But never mind. My bad. Yeah. I got to quit naming the AFC team. But that 24-23, that's a heck of a game. Yeah. Atlanta. Hey.
But Atlanta didn't. They balled good. Just wasn't good
Not good enough.
Yeah.
Got that L. Took that L, man. So hey, luckily you in the division. Well, unluckily, because Carolina, you got to watch out for them boys too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They done figure something out up there. Called defense. Defense still win championships. Don't get it twisted now, people. But yeah, y'all, I'm just telling y'all, watch out for New England. No more parlays, y'all. All right, single game bets. What we coming with now? But watch out for New England, man. They got something up there. And Mike Vrabel, we talking about somebody with some pride that won championships up there that want to bring it back to New England. And he's doing what he did in Tennessee with better Billies and Joes.
Yeah, absolutely. He got the same X's and O's. Yeah. He got better Billies and Joes.
Better Billies and Joes executing up there, man. At a better rate than Tom Brady. What?
Hey,
if you ain't taking note of that, man, I don't know what to tell you, dog. If y'all want to call Brady to go and they got a quarterback putting up better completion percentage numbers than him, bro. Like, I'm just saying, take note. Don't be a fool. He got
to win some Super Bowls to get in that conversation.
Yeah, he do got to win some Super Bowls.
I'm just going by what people say.
Yeah. I mean, Brady, hey. I'm just saying, Brady, to do something Brady never did in that same uniform is a big deal.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't know if there's anything else that he can accomplish like that.
Yeah.
Besides what he did.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
That's a huge deal, man. Indianapolis, who are you right now? We trying to figure it out. Because we don't even know who Pittsburgh is. You guys, Jonathan Taylor's been going crazy. Indiana Jones, up until this game now, I say this. Mike Tomlin's defense.
Who did I pick last week? Did I pick Pittsburgh or I picked Indianapolis?
I got to go back and look. Yeah. We both pick Indianapolis, I believe. Pittsburgh been down.
Yeah, because Pittsburgh been struggling. Indianapolis been looking good.
Hey, you gotta pencil Mike Tomlin in for 10 of them every season. So that means there's gonna be some teams you don't think they're gonna beat. And this was one of them.
And then this whole thing. Pittsburgh, you don't start playing good by game 8, 9, 10.
Oh, yeah.
No, for real.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's when, now you're trying to make that playoff push.
Now that weather come into consideration. Indianapolis, you wasn't in that dome, was you?
Nah, they wasn't in that dome.
Daniel Jones got uncomfortable on the, 3 picks, 2 fumbles? That boy felt like he was in New York, outdoors again.
Looked like he was in New York.
Outdoors, you got to watch out for them QBs that can't play outdoors come playoff time, dog. Indianapolis, your best bet is to win out. So going to get Sauce Gardner, hell of a decision right there for that defense because your offense rocking. Michael Pittman, Indiana Jones, Jonathan Taylor. Hey, all you need is the triplets now.
Yeah.
It's good to have somebody else, and y'all got somebody else. I just don't know who it is right now off the top of my head, but y'all got somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But them three, that's good enough to make it shake, is what I'm saying. And them boys been balling, so when they get back indoors, I predict they're going to have a better game next week.
I hope so.
Aaron Rodgers, good to see him put up 27 points outside in the elements, man. You know, against a good team. You know,
He's from Green Bay, so shit.
Yeah, but he was only putting up 13 in the playoffs against San Francisco in them elements. Remember they lost, or 12, I'm sorry. They lost 13-12.
Well, he got different business than Joe.
Truth. Very true.
And he ain't playing San Francisco.
Very true. Very true. And it's another one of them teams you got to look out for, man. It don't matter how you win. It only matters that you win.
Just win.
Just win, homie. Who said just win?
Al Davis, just win, baby.
Just win, baby. That's it.
Al Davis went and got a dude out of jail on Saturday night one time.
Straight up. What you mean? Like he went in jail?
He went and got him. I think 2 or 3 times. 2 times. He went and got a dude out of jail Saturday.
So they can play on Sunday?
Nobody told him on driving on home.
What did he say?
Just win, baby.
Just win.
Just win. We don't care about you going to jail. I mean, nowadays they do that care a little bit more.
Well, that's because everybody's phones out, social media.
Yeah. So but back in the day, Al Davis would come get you out of jail.
Back in the day, how long did it take for people to find out that people was in jail?
You found out the next day.
Until after the game?
No. One time Warren Wells in the game playing caught a touchdown. That's all. He just got out of jail yesterday. I think that was Warren Wells. I don't want to give you no bad name, but Oakland had so many dudes going. Warren Wells or L. Cliff Brandt. Somebody went to jail. 2 or 3 of them went to jail, man. Now Davis gonna get them. And on the way home, he said, "You better win the game. Just win. I don't care about all this shit. I don't care about the $25,000 billboard I had to put on. I don't care nothing about that. I just need you to just win."
Man,
that's why Al Davis got that phone. Just win.
Wow, that's crazy.
You can go to jail with another team. Al Davis will bring you to the Raiders until you just win.
Hey, Jerry Jones got a lot of Al Davis in him now.
Yeah, a little bit.
He just can't get away with it now like he used to.
Like they used to.
And if you a practice player, good luck. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't a starter, hey, Jerry gonna let you sit there.
And while we talking about that just win, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, Tom London's Tex Schramm hit a whole bunch of shit.
I can't. It's Dallas. It's Dallas, man.
You know, I don't even want to bring up some of this stuff because it's too ugly, and you know it'll hurt some people feelings.
Bring one of them up. One of them up.
Drew Pearson.
What happened?
Drew Pearson had a car wreck.
And what happened? Did he kill somebody?
His brother.
He killed his brother, and they got swept under the rug.
You didn't know about it, did you?
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I hate to bring it up. That's why I say it's something I should have brought up. Pettis Norman being a bouncer at the club. But I'm just saying.
Pettis Norman was a bouncer at the club.
Yeah.
During the season?
He bounced at the club on Saturday night, we at the game Sunday.
Did he get more money bouncing or?
About the same. So you know, back then it wasn't no money.
They both getting 75,000. 75,000, ain't man. Come watch out for the club.
He getting about 1,000 bouncing at the club.
We'll match the Cowboy salary. That's what they pay.
Back then, no, $700,000 in one night was equivalent to a $80,000 salary. No, I'm just telling you.
Hey, that's a win, dog.
Man, do
my boy bouncing the club on Saturday night, playing on Sunday.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, dog. Hey, if I see Guyton at a club on Saturday night bouncing, dog, like, hey,
you better win Sunday.
I'm gonna go holler at that owner, and we gonna figure something out.
No,
how we can make money together? Because you paying boys money.
If you bouncing at the club Saturday and your team win the NFC East, ain't nobody got shit to say.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
If you think I'm lying,
you getting dabbed up, you the most popular dude in town.
Say, man, Michael Irvin didn't want that. What you think they were doing on Friday and Saturday?
They wasn't bouncing, but they was in that club.
Hey,
they were bouncing in that club.
Hey,
they were bouncing in that club.
Hey, I'm telling you,
but they wasn't bouncing though.
Do you know who Ricky Dixon is?
Yeah.
One time, Michael Irvin bounced Ricky Dixon.
What you mean?
One time, Mike Irvin bounced Ricky Dixon. You figure it out. You ain't stupid. Bounced him.
Michael got them hands, is what you're saying.
Boy, please.
Hey, playmaker, that's why I ain't playing. Hey, he was the most physical. I love Michael Irvin.
I love.
We gonna get Mike on the show, man.
Hey,
we gonna get him on the show at some point, man. That's my guy, like straight up in real life. Like
that's my guy too.
Yeah.
But I was sitting right there, and I know Ricky Dixon.
Yeah.
And my feelings took over. I said, "Get out, Ricky." Mike looked at me. I said, "You better stay on Ricky."
Yeah.
I said, "You better stay on Ricky." Cause getting on me is the wrong. Cause getting on me is the wrong answer.
Yeah, man.
I ain't got much to lose with Ricky, so you better stay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Celebrity Classic baseball and softball game, man. I met Michael Irvin there like 4 years ago.
Yeah, Mike.
So every time I run into Mike, man,
Mike, that's my dude.
Good people. He came in, so I was coaching this was 5 years ago, 6 years ago when I ran into Mike out there. But I ran into Mike in Atlanta. Had my baseball team. I forget what restaurant we was at, man. Mike coming walking down the street. By himself. I'm like, by himself. No guard, nothing around him. Michael Irvin just teed out. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, man. So like, is that Michael Irvin? I was like, it is Michael Irvin. So I walk up to the front door before he walk. I'm like, Mike, what's good? He's like, Joe, what's good? Like he remember me, bro. Like, hey, I figured that much. You know what I'm saying? But we had a good conversation. I was like, hey, some of my players want to take pictures with you, bro. Can you come take some pictures with me? He took pictures with my players. And then some of my players tried to go in. He's like, hey, I took pictures with y'all outside, man. I'm having dinner right now with this young lady. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, relax, dog. And I was like, hey, what y'all doing, dog? Y'all was late. Y'all should have, you know what I'm saying? Don't disturb his evening, man. But
absolutely.
Understand the game. You know what I mean? But Mike is a great dude.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
Anyway, Denver beat Houston this week.
Yeah.
Watch out for them Broncos, man, because they got something. Hey, they're going to give Pat Mahomes problems come playoff times. I'm telling you right now. Man. Moving along. Buffalo, speaking of Pat Mahomes, went out there and gave them boys that dub. Unc called it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He said, hey, man, Buffalo going to win this game. That's what they do every year during the regular season.
Yeah.
Come playoff time, what happened, huh?
Come playoff time, and switch.
Yeah.
Switch.
Pat, get that get back when it counts.
But this year's going to be a little bit more difficult.
You think so?
Yeah. If it ain't Buffalo, yeah, Kansas City losing.
It's going to be difficult for them to get to the Super Bowl. But do you see somebody beating Kansas City in the playoffs this year? Do you see the Chiefs going back to the Super Bowl?
No, I don't.
You think we'll have a new AFC representative in the Super Bowl this year?
I do.
Really? And who do you think that'll be?
See, I hate to put the if in it, but I'm going to say, right now, I'm going to say Buffalo.
Buffalo,
and your best ability is your availability. And Baltimore Kansas City has lost some of that luster. And the reason they have lost that luster is like I was saying 2 years ago. I want people to go back and look at the scores in the last 3 to 4 Super Bowls and see what Kansas City won by. They didn't win by 40 or 30. Man, they was winning 20 to 7.
One possession games.
Yeah. It's been defensive game. Kansas City defense ain't what it used to be. That's why I'm speaking. I mean, but right now it's regular season. But this is the thing. This is what Kansas City has started to do. And I said this last year. They have started to rely on the Patrick Mahomes magic at the end of the game.
And you can't do that.
You got to play the other 3 quarters and can't wait till the last 5 minutes and think that this one guy
is going to make it shake. Now, you're right about that now.
I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't make it true. But like I say, I just don't think Kansas City is going back to the Super Bowl. Because they already been to what? With Patrick Mahomes, they've been to 4.
Hey.
Man, it's hard to go to a lot of Super Bowls.
Hey, all I'm saying is this, you got to beat them from playoff time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Playoff Patrick is a different cat. Patrick, right now, Patrick is trying to execute the plays.
Yeah.
Come playoff time, Patrick trying to win.
Yeah, but this is the whole thing.
It's a different ball game come playoff time.
And also in the playoffs, their defense ain't giving up no 28, 31
Absolutely
points.
not.
Their defense got to be better. Because if they give up this right here, 28, 31 points, they ain't going to no Super Bowl. They ain't going to no Super Bowl doing that. They went to the Super Bowl giving up 13 and 17 points.
Yeah.
And the difference, it ain't Patrick. It's the defense.
Yeah. Look, I think at this point, Kansas City just wants in the playoffs.
Yeah, well, when you got the heart of a champion, you always feel like if I get in it, I got a chance.
And we got to think about it. Like they lost the first 3 games of the season, right? They started at 0-3, didn't they?
Something like that, yeah.
And right now, what's their record? 5-4.
5-4.
So they reeled off 5 wins.
Yeah, and then come back and lost.
Took a loss to a Buffalo Bills team. I think they had a bye week last week, possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
Right? Let me see, because Buffalo right now is sitting at 6-2. That means Buffalo
6-2. I think New England 6-2, or New England 7-1.
Buffalo did not have a bye week. They played the Panthers and beat the brakes off of them 40-9 on 26 October. So that was last week. And then they had a bye week prior to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's gonna be. I mean, and like I tell everybody all the time, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That don't make it true.
Don't make it true at all, man. But we're going to see, man. Like I said, Kansas City's a different beast come playoff time. That's a different team. They know what right now they trying to get stuff figured out, get on that roll, understand what's going on. This was a good test to see where they was at. They took an L to Buffalo in the regular season just like they did last year, right? Yeah, whatever, right? A solid team, probably the number 2 team in the AFC. It has been the number 2 team in the AFC, in my opinion, for the past few years. 2A, 2B to Baltimore. Right? Yeah. Or Pittsburgh any given year, right? I still think Baltimore is going to end up winning that division up there, when it's all said and done. But, hey, man, I think Kansas City's going to be there. They took that L, like you said. They took that L, huh? They took that L. They took that L. Moving on. Shedeur Sanders went to visit Colorado University. Went to see his pops this weekend during the bye week in Cleveland, huh?
And took his, they say his back hurt. Mm-hmm. He took his rehab in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad he did that.
Me too.
Yeah, because his daddy gonna tell him, Shedeur, don't give a damn about what them people doing. Don't care about how they treat you. You know who you are.
Keep working.
You are who I think you is.
Yep.
You my son. Go up there and put the work in and get the hell out of Cleveland any way you can.
Everything is playing itself out. They 2-6 right now.
Yeah.
I said by game 7, 8, 9, Shedeur will have that spot. What I believe is going to take place, I think the Browns play the Jets this week. If I'm correct, let me make sure of that real quick.
Man, with all the people,
the Browns play the Jets. Hey, let Dylan Gabriel come out here, especially with no Sauce Gardner, no Quentin Williams. Let Dylan Gabriel come out here and put up nothing in the first half.
3 or 4 people this week.
Hey, they let go of
all their best people.
Sauce and Quentin that's enough.
Yeah. Him and Williams, that's enough.
We was early in the show talking about the Cowboys. We was talking about how the back end and the front end, those two align and they play together. The back end depends on the front end getting some pressure, so they don't got to cover for 5, 6, 7 seconds.
Yeah.
But these boys let go of their best front end guy and their best back end guy. So Dylan Gabriel, if you can't come out here against the preseason Jets, bro, and move the football, because in your last 2 games you scored 13 against the Patriots. You scored 6 against the Browns, and y'all scored 9 against the Steelers, bro. That's on you, Dylan Gabriel. Collectively, 15, you scored 28 points collectively in 3 games. That is not good, homie. That is not good. You averaging less than 10 points a game right now as a starting quarterback of Cleveland. Kevin Stefanski, if that's what you want out of your quarterback and your offense, bro, hey, you need to be fired. Your expectations too low. That ain't winning nothing for nobody, bro. You guaranteed to lose at that rate. And what quarterback you gonna go get that's better than the one you got right now in the stable? Not a Tata, not a now another quarterback.
Yeah, man.
Potter? Hey, Potter, get some Potter and fire right up on your face, Stefanski. Straight up, because not a now another quarterback gonna be better than the one you got in the stable that you holding back. You holding back your team. You got a solid team, man. The defense is giving up points because they tired come the second half. You hear me? They're not losing the game out the gates in the first. These are, I'm sure, fairly close games besides that Detroit game, that Ravens game. Fairly close games at the beginning of the game. Your team got a chance if you just had some offense. Hey, man, I'm not saying Shedeur is going to be a world saver, world beater, but I think he's going to be a lot better than the product you're putting out there right now. Forget a think. I know he will be.
I just want Shedeur out of Cleveland, man. I do.
I know you do.
Because this is the whole thing. The owner don't like Shador.
Yeah.
That's the man signing the check. Mm-hmm. Now, if I sign your check, I can tell you what to do.
You really think the owner don't like Shador?
That's what he said.
The owner is there to make money. You think he don't like the one that's bringing the most money in out of anybody else?
J.A., let me say it like this. Man, this has been going on with black quarterbacks forever.
Man.
And if you think that people will not cut their nose off to spite their face, just stay tuned, because we're going to ring the bell on some. Say, man, I think it's personal.
Oh, no doubt.
I think it's personal.
Against the Sanders, against Dion or against Shador?
It's personal and it's racial.
Because Dion has given the state of Ohio praise. Now, he was talking about Cincinnati. Dion wanted to play for the Bengals and the Reds.
But this is the whole thing.
When he left Atlanta, he didn't even want to go to San Francisco. He wanted to go to the Cincinnati Bengals, but they could not pay him.
But this is the whole thing.
So he showed
it's
love
personal for the reason that we want to show the Sanders that they're not the Mannings. Trying to dictate and trying to say this and say. That's the personal part.
Yeah.
And then there's another aspect, which is racial.
Yeah.
You trying to tell us what to do and you black?
Man.
We finna double down on you, man.
Yeah, dog.
I mean, I hate to go down that road, but I'm just going to tell the truth. From my perspective, they doubling down on Shador. The owner said that Shador was not my choice. The owner said that he told them not to even draft him in the 5th round. The owner didn't want him in the 5th round.
See, I've been looking for validity from that. Like, I can't even imagine the owner saying that. So I've been trying to research and really make sure that's a valid comment right there. Because that's wild.
When we ring the bell, you'll see.
That's wild. I mean, I believe it though. Like, I play baseball, so I believe it.
And this is the thing about me is that what's so astounding to me, it's 2025. We still doing the same shit we did in the 70s and 60s.
Crazy.
I mean, to me. And now, that don't make it true, but there is nothing that nobody can say, because all of the stuff that Shador Sanders did at the University of Colorado, if he looked like somebody else, you ain't going to tell me that. I mean, look at the numbers he put up. Look at all the completion percentage, the yardage, the touchdown, the win. You took a 1-11 team and took them to 9-3.
We talking about the parallels to Cleveland now. A losing team, historically.
Yeah. Come on, man.
The right guy is on your bench, man. But hey, again, like I said several times, I believe in good human beings. I believe Kevin Stefanski, I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt as a human being. Just that he's just a good person and wants the best for his team. That's what I believe, and that's what I'm going to do right now.
But this is the thing that I believe. I believe that Kevin Stefanski wants his check. He don't give a damn about the rest of it.
He want his check.
He gonna get his check, and he gonna do what the owner and the league wants him to do. That's what I believe.
I believe the owner wants him to win. Whether
it's with Dylan Gabriel, he wants to do. The owner said
that might have been his opinion. That might have been his opinion. But hey, Shador was the man. Like, Shador was the best quarterback in this past draft. Hey, 1A, 1B, Jackson Dart, he's shown that he can play in the NFL.
And this is the thing that I know.
But we haven't seen Shador yet.
The owners making their money off TV contracts, so winning. Some owners
Cam Ward showing he can play in the league.
Some of these owners, you don't want to believe this, Jay, but some of these owners don't give a damn about winning. They just want to pay money. Because this is the thing that the owner of Cleveland know. I can try and try, man, but it's gonna be. We ain't won since '64.
Well, if the Cleveland owner wants his money, Shador need to be a quarterback. Because that's the money man.
But he making his money with Shador being on the bench. Shador done sold the most jerseys, and the owner ain't lost no money.
But he gonna get more. Them seats ain't filled up. When Shador get there, they will be.
That ain't even where they make their money in the seats being filled.
But I'm just saying. But when the seats are filled up, that's more alcohol sales. Yeah. That's more jersey sales. That's more sales.
Yeah.
So that's where they make their money on the back end of things like that. Those sales that, hey, Your ROI is not with Dylan Gabriel, bro. And I think they know that. I think they know that. And I think
the majority of their money is from the TV contract. And I mean, to me, that's what I see. Maybe because I'm a cynical old man that has seen so much BS to this look like some of the BS that I've seen before.
Yeah.
So it's just hard for me to believe that you are, because there's nothing that Kevin Stefanski has said in the interviews or anything to make me even think. Go look at his interviews. There's nothing that says that he's leading up to Shedeur. He likes Shedeur. He wants Shedeur. None of that. Nothing.
I believe Shedeur makes his debut this weekend in New York at the half.
And I'm going to tell you like this.
Tommy Reese has been named the play caller. I believe Tommy Reese has been working with Shedeur nonstop off the camera for the past 8-9 weeks. Tommy Reese, Notre Dame guy. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yeah. Old quarterback. He's taking over the play calling duties in Cleveland this week. I believe that he's been working very close to Shedeur, and that's why they made this change right now. Dylan Gabriel, you're on your way out. Shedeur Sanders, the era is about to begin, and I'm calling that. That's what I see happening because it makes sense. Now, if they don't do it, can't call it. But Shedeur, either at halftime or next week, will be starting for Cleveland, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say it like this. You have more faith than I do.
Yeah.
Because I've seen more bullshit than you have.
Mm-hmm.
And right now...
I believe in people more than you do right now because you've seen more bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. Because this is the thing. People haven't done anything to change my opinion.
Yeah. When people let you down every time.
Yeah.
Well, they say don't believe in man, believe in God.
Huh?
They say don't believe in man, believe in God.
Yeah. So everything that I see is to me is leading toward what I thought. And I'm gonna tell you like this: when Cleveland puts Shedeur in the game, it's gonna be to fail, not to succeed.
Man,
that's what I believe.
And I just hope that's not the case because the kid, I really believe he's got the
but I think he's unbreakable.
Absolutely.
Because first off, because who his daddy is, and then how much his bank account says. Right now, he got more money in the bank than a lot of NFL quarterbacks.
Ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, he ain't worried about nothing. So I think that's the unbreakable part of Cleveland trying. Because to me, I feel like Cleveland is trying to break him, destroy him, so he won't be no good to nobody else.
Absolutely.
And I think that's impossible for Cleveland to do because of the way he's been raised and what Dion has poured into him.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm hoping. That's what I believe. And this is the thing. Just because I believe something, that don't mean I hope I'm right.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I hope that I hope that society and Kevin Stefanski and all of these people, I hope they make me wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to be proved wrong in this situation that so I can develop some faith in people. Because right now I have none.
I got faith in the guy, man. I got faith in him. I don't know why.
And I hope you're right, J.A.
The fact that he let go of Baker Mayfield to go get Deshaun Watson gives me faith. Because I think Shedeur might be, I don't know if he's a better prospect than Deshaun was coming to college. Because I'm saying that Dabo called Deshaun Watson Michael Jordan of football when he came out of Clemson. And he showed that when he was in Houston for a while. Yeah. You know, he just couldn't get over the hump because of his Billies and Joes around him. Yeah. But when he got to Cleveland, you know, that scheme matters. Schematics, look at Sam Darnold. You know, it matters. Okay? Look at Vince Young. Yeah. If Vince Young would have came up with a different coach besides Jeff Fisher, he might still be playing right now.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Agree. So, hey, schematics matter, man. All the quarterbacks that have left, you know, New York. Look at Indiana Jones. Schematics matter. Oh, Sam Darnold. Schematics matter. My boy in Vegas, what's his name that was in Seattle last year? With Pete Carroll. Geno Smith.
Yeah. Now he's in
he's in Vegas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But schematics matter, right? Yeah. He did well in Seattle. Okay? Like, but in New York he was a joke.
Yeah.
Because the X's and O's wasn't right.
And the Billies and Joes.
And Billies and Joes wasn't right.
It's also,
you know, so schematics matter, man, is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, man, what's going down, man? I guess the chat working now, man. You know, we've been asking for F15 Milan. What's good, big dog? Not sure if it worked. What's the question, homie? Says sent question, not sure if it worked. I don't even know what that means. Try to send a question. What's your question, big dog? Thoughts on the Sauce trade to Indy? I think that solidifies the secondary with Ward, Bynum, and Cross, Jones, Moore. Let me see. Gonna be a no-fly zone A, bro. We talked about that trade earlier, man. You know, I think at this point, the only questionable person on the field is going to be Indiana Jones, the quarterback, right? And once you take him outside of the comfort of that dome and put him back in those outdoor elements, who is he going to be, right? Is he going to revert back to the New York Giants, Daniel Jones, like he did this past weekend? 3 interceptions, 2 fumbles? Or can he shear that up? Because everybody around him, Jonathan Taylor's having an MVP-type season, right? That defense has been solid for Indianapolis every year. That's the only reason why they've been in the conversation and not been in last place every year in the AFC in their division, right? Because their defense has been solid. They've been solid for a long time. So getting Sauce Gardner, yeah, they are definitely a contender, but we got to see what that quarterback does, man. See what that quarterback does. Indiana Jones. Shout out to you, though, big dog. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Hey, share the show, bro. I don't know what's going on with the tube, bro, but our numbers been crazy low since September. It's crazy because our shorts numbers, like, went up. Hundreds of thousands of views on our shorts, and then everything else fell off after that. So, you know, what they say, something of your own success. We've been victims of our own success or something like that.
Absolutely,
something like that.
Yeah,
right?
victims of your own success.
Like, and I never play the victim card. I don't want to play the victim card.
You know.
I don't want to play the victim card.
No,
okay.
We're no victims.
I'm just telling you what's going on, man. We shook some folks. We shook the algorithm because we got really good content. Y'all go back and look at our stuff, and now people, it's crazy. Shorts and videos that we posted that had like 200 views, 300 views. They're up to the 5,000, 10,000 views now because people are just not catching on to what we've been putting out. You know what I'm saying? Because we haven't been marketing. We just been straight organic, man. Come to the show, share the show, you know, subscribe to the show, man. Like the show, all the good stuff, man. Hit the notification bell. Even though our notifications aren't working. Like, we got so many people that hit the notification bell, but
they tell
the notifications aren't working. And I hit up YouTube, hey, notifications aren't on. They're like, You know, I'm like, bro, they're like, your returning viewers, your subscribers aren't viewing. It's like, because they're not being notified, and we're telling y'all the notifications aren't working. They're like, yeah, you got a point. So what's the remedy? Anyway, appreciate y'all, YouTube, for giving us a platform to come and talk.
If you haven't subscribed to the show, please subscribe to the show, share, like, and hit the notification bell. And that's all, you know, because we got good content and you know, and all that, you know, and we know how to share the content that we have.
We know what we're talking about over here, baby. Absolutely. Hey, you know, OG with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm OG too. Come to find out these days.
Yeah.
You know? But, yeah, we have a good time, man. Great opinions, man. Sharing our good picks, man. Matter of fact, let's run into it, Week 10, picks.
We got to hit it quick.
Yes, sir. What you got?
I'm going to talk to him quick.
Don't talk to him slick, though.
I ain't going to talk to him slick.
Here we go. Hit him with the rundown. Raiders versus Broncos. Who you got?
Got the Broncos.
I got the Broncos, too. Who you got in that Jets versus Browns game,
You know what? I'm going to take the Browns, man.
I'm going to take the Jets.
Because the Jets have traded all their good people, man.
They still got Justin Fields and they still got that boy Garrett Wilson.
Didn't the Browns win last week?
Hey.
A week before that? I'm just going to take the Browns. The Jets have traded. The Jets is trying to position themselves for a lot of draft choices and early round draft picks. So I'm going to pick the Browns. I'm
picking them Jets.
Yeah, all right.
Period. You know, I should pick the Browns, but I'm picking the Jets.
Yeah.
Patriots versus Buccaneers. Who you got,
The who?
Patriots versus the Buccaneers.
Man. Bad as I hate you, I got to go against Baker. I got to pick the Patriots.
Ooh, they're in Tampa Bay now.
I think the Patriots got a more solid team, man. The Patriots are solid.
They are solid, but I'm going with them Baker Mayfields.
I'm going to go with them Patriots.
Going with them Baker Mayfields.
Baker my boy, but
I got to go with them Baker Mayfields, man. Falcons and Colts. Who you got on? They playing 8:30 a.m. They must be playing over in London somewhere.
I got the Colts. You got the
Colts in that one? Falcons lost 2 in a row now.
Yeah, Colts. They're going to be 3 in a row.
All right, they got Sauce Gardner. I got them Colts too now. Saints and the Panthers. Who you got in that one?
Oh, I got the Panthers.
Panthers all day because the Saints
go with the
ain't. Shut your mouth.
Shizanik. The Saints ain't Shizanik.
Yes, sir. We got the Ravens and the Vikings. Who you got in that one, huh?
I got the I got the Ravens. I got
Ravens too.
Yeah, but they got Lamar back.
J.A. coming back, man.
Oh yeah.
You know
Lamar Jackson is phenomenal.
And it's about time the Ravens got healthy. They've been hurt all year.
Man, they've been hurt ever since last year. So.
Man, have they been hurt? Or have they been playing the game?
They might be resting some people getting ready for that stretch
man.
But this is the whole thing about resting.
9 games is you can be a lot more fresher through 9 to 12 games than you can for 18.
Yeah. So
that's college season versus
so they might be playing the game too.
Man.
But they got everybody coming back. And they look marvelous last week.
And it's like, hey, Lamar, you rest. Tell them your hammy hurting, dog. We're gonna go out and get Snoop. Make sure we get these dubs in here with Snoop. You know?
Yeah.
Make sure we just somewhere in the conversation.
They were gonna make that run.
And that last 8 though, we need you for all 8 of them though.
Yeah.
All right? As long as Snoop, Lamar might not even play this weekend. But Snoop, he can still come out there and beat the Vikings.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Huntley, it's Pro Bowl quarterback. Tyler Huntley went Pro Bowl the one year he started all them games for the Ravens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
Utah.
Yeah.
Tyler Huntley.
Utah Utes.
Utes, baby.
They want to put up them 56 points.
Put them parents up, dog. Can you put them parents up?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. My name is Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Bills versus Dolphins. Who you got, huh?
I got the Bills.
In Miami.
I got the Bills.
I got the Bills, too.
No matter what they had, I got the Bills.
I got that Bills if they played and got doggone heaven right now. I got the Bills.
They played out there in the middle of Carriage Creek. I'll take the Bills.
Giants and the Bears. Who you got, huh?
I got the Bears.
Yeah, I got them Williams too, man. The Bears been showing up.
Playing decent, man.
Hey, Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams getting on the same page.
Yeah, they are.
Do not sleep on them boys. And you know that Bears defense. I don't care who's the coach in Chicago. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that they the Bears. Because Grizzlies, them boys come out. They got defense every year. It don't matter who's manning the ship.
Yeah,
them boys playing defense.
Man, that's been going back since the 60s. They always had somebody gonna hit you.
Yeah.
They got some dudes coming out.
And you gonna feel it, dog.
Yeah, you gonna feel it.
You gonna feel it, dog. Jaguars versus Texans. Who you got on? The Travis Hunter list. This has been a bad year for Colorado. Jimmy Horn down. Travis Hunter. I gotta see what LaJohntay West is doing out there in Baltimore.
I'm gonna take the Texans, man.
You got the Texans?
Yeah.
All right. You got I got the Texans in that one too.
Yeah.
I think they hungry. They want to get in those
the Texans
playoffs.
Solid. Man. They've been having some injuries and stuff, but if they get a little, they got a good quarterback start.
CJ got banged up on Sunday on that slide. Did you see that?
Yeah, but he got up and kept playing, all right?
No, he came out the game.
Oh, did
he? He didn't play no more.
Is he playing this
concussion
protocol? Concussion protocol.
Yes, sir.
I hope he back.
Hey, but if not, they got a quarterback that can go. The kid, the backup is solid. He been solid. He couldn't get the win last week, but he was solid for him. You know. What was the score in that Texans game last week? Let me see.
It was close.
They lost 18-15 to the Broncos, so he still bought. Like he can throw that rock.
Yeah, 18-15 to the Broncos.
He can still throw that rock. So let me see. Texans and who we say?
Texans was playing.
Lord, where'd it go? Texans in the. I went a week in advance.
I finished that Texans Broncos that last week.
No, that was last week's game. Texans and the Jags, man. I got the Texans winning that one too, man. Yeah, especially no Travis Hunter. That's the winner. No Travis Hunter, Texans winning that game. Cardinals and Seahawks. Who you got, huh? Division NFC West division.
I'm gonna take Seahawks.
You taking the Seahawks in that one?
I'm taking Sam Darnold.
Hey, I gotta take Seahawks in that one too, man. Sam Darnold going hard right now. Yeah, my boy, looking like he back at UFC. On USC. I said UFC. USC.
I'm back in Minnesota.
Lions and the Commanders. Who you got in that one, huh?
I got the Lions, man.
Yeah, Marcus Mariota, you out of there, son. No, sir. Sucks for Jaden Daniels, man. Rams 49ers. Great. Another great NFC West battle right there. Who you got in that one, huh?
I got the Rams.
You got the Rams over the Niners?
Yeah.
I do too. No surprise.
Yeah, I got the Rams over the Niners.
I got the Rams too, man. That offense, Adams and Nakua, them boys on juice. That's crazy,
man. Whatever happened to Cooper
Flag or Cooper Cup?
Yeah.
Going to Seattle with Sam Darnold. Yes, sir.
Sam Darnold got the
Getting
job.
out. You got to have somebody open.
Yeah. You got to have some Billies and Joe.
Hey, Cooper Kupp always open.
Yeah.
You better believe it, man.
Yeah,
but
Cooper
Nakua
Kupp.
and Devontae Adams,
Hey,
ain't nothing been said about that. With Kyron Williams in the backfield.
Nakua is the reason Cooper Kupp gone. Nakua is the reason Cooper Kupp gone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And not necessarily skill, but chochos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They could get more production with less chochos.
But this the whole thing, when they played together, Nakua still outperformed.
Absolutely.
With the same quarterback. So.
But Cooper was up for them chochos and needed
Yeah.
that. And Nakua got either this year or next year going to be his year where he gets his chochos. And he going to get them.
Yeah.
Because Nakua is a dog.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Next up on that, let me see where we at. Steelers and Chargers. Sunday night football action. Who you got?
Where they at?
In San Diego.
I got it.
You know Aaron Rodgers from Cali. Cal Berkeley, hello. Shout out Justin Forsett, Grace Prep, baby.
I'm going to take...
Marshawn Lynch and Sean Jackson.
I'm going to take San Diego. I mean, not San Diego, the Chargers.
Taking the Chargers in that one?
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers.
I'm going to take the Chargers in that one too. Huh? I'm going to take Jim Harbaugh and them boys in that one too. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and shout out to that kicker. I can't even... The kicker that made the 68-yard field goal this week. Oh, my gosh. That's far.
Is that the record?
Yes.
I would not talk.
Yeah,
San Diego?
That's far. Hey, we had a guy try 68 this past weekend. We saw what happened. And Avery, I think that might be his first miss over 60 yards.
Aubrey, what's his farthest?
Aubrey?
What's his farthest field goal?
66. He tried 68 this week and missed it wide left.
I think he can hit 68 if he catch it. You know.
I do too if he catch it flat.
On a given day.
If
it was a field,
he'd have made that field goal this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think he can make it.
Yeah, I think he can too. And then Monday Night Football, we got a good one coming at you, man. You know, might be Super Bowl, might be an NFC Championship preview. Got the Eagles versus the Packers, huh?
Oh, I got the Eagles.
You got the Eagles all day now? They ain't been playing too good recently.
Every day.
And
boy, every day.
We saw what happened to the Eagles a couple years ago when they had a little bit of disruption in the locker room. Right? They lost remember they started off the season undefeated and then lost 10 straight games. It was wild. Not 10, but they lost a lot of games in a row.
Yeah.
And barely made the playoffs and then got beat in the first round. Right? So
they got some
I don't know if the same thing is going on right now. I know A.J. Brown having some issues. You know, he didn't play in the last game, then they had a bye week.
And they won the last game with A.J. Brown not playing, right?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, the Eagles ain't lost but one game.
They lost a couple of them.
They lost two. They won last week.
The last game they played, they lost. They won they beat the Giants. Before that, they beat the Vikings. Then they lost to the Giants before that. Lost to the Broncos. Broncos got some big wins.
Yeah. Well, I think they'll beat.
They came back and avenged that loss too to the Giants.
I think they'll. I got Philly.
You got Philly in that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I got to go with Super Bowl champions too.
Yeah. Green Bay
had a bye week. A.J. Brown should be healthy again. I don't know. We'll see.
And then A.J. Brown, they mad because they're not getting the ball, but they glad because they winning.
Yeah, no doubt. No
you
doubt.
Know how that is.
No doubt.
You'll never. I got something to tell A.J. Brown. Long as Saquon know what he's doing, you're going to never get the ball like you used to.
No, dog.
You don't get the ball like you used to because we got Saquon back there doing something different.
Hey, that's the week 10 picks for the week, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to that BetUS. We got the QR code up, man. Y'all go bet with us, man. We going, we hit pretty good, man. Y'all look at our shorts, man. We let y'all know about the upsets, man. NFL, hey, I don't know what Vegas doing, so it's hard to predict them sometimes. But, hey, mess with us is all I got to say. We pretty solid with the picks. Thoughts on the Chiefs' struggles last week and if it could be in trouble not to make the playoffs. Nah, the Chiefs are going to make the playoffs, man. Week 8, week 9, this is when the real teams really start to put it on right now. The Chiefs are coming around. They lost to the Bills. Remember, they just got Rashee Rice back a couple weeks ago. They're just coming into their zone. They're about to unleash number 24 on the rest of the league. Young man from SMU, Smith.
Yeah, Smith.
They about to unleash that young man on the rest of the league, and it's going to be a problem. I'm just letting you know that right now. Chiefs got tricked. Andy Reid understands it's a war. He understands each week is a battle. The goal is to win the war. You might lose some battles along the way, but as long as you win the war, you're going to be fine. And he got dogs in the stable, bro. Just, you can't ever count Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes out, man. Them two dudes, hey, AFC representative, in my opinion, will be the Kansas City Chiefs.
I think Kansas City Chiefs will be back in the playoff. I don't think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think they're going.
That's just me.
I believe they'll be back until proven otherwise. Until 4 in a row, that's consistent.
Absolutely, you're right. And this is the thing, odds against them. How many teams been in 5 in a row?
Hey, until proven otherwise, I can't pick nobody else over them boys. Now, hey, when somebody else beat them, if it happens, you got it. But hey, until proven otherwise, Kansas City will be in the Super Bowl. Based off the past 4 years of the league.
Yeah.
Noonish Fantasy Football League, man. Results from this past weekend. Who we got here? Big Booty Judy, Miss CY gets the dub over Goo Punch, man. 187.9 to 175. Ronald's Rowdy team. Uncle Ron got a dub this week against Ray Edwards, 189.7 to 144.9. Yes, sir. Back to the Future got his first win of the season over Jonas Bulls, man. Hey, that was the bottom bowl right there, man. Two worst teams in the league battling each other, man, and Donnie came out with a dub. Jonas, it was great seeing you this weekend, man. You and Sophie, man. So good to see y'all, bro. Much love. Shout out to Hunger Busters. Hey, matter of fact, hey, y'all go out to hungerbusters.org, man. $14.15 or $14.50 will pay a kid for 3 days, bro. For 3 days, man. To eat.
Yeah.
To eat, man. Straight up. So, hey, y'all go to hungerbusters.org. Put in your donations, man.
I'm donating
man.
something.
Feed the kids, man.
J.A. donated something.
$14.50 a month, bro. Yeah. That's it, dog.
Yeah.
That's it, dog.
To feed some children?
Yeah, man. In America. Not even in Africa. Hey. Not even in anywhere else. American kids that ain't got no food on their table, man.
Because
$14.50 a month.
I'll tell y'all one thing I'm always tell you over and over. I'm a homer.
Dog.
Man, feed the people in America before you go somewhere.
Right here.
You can't feed the people. If you ain't feeding the people in this country, don't tell me about you feeding somebody in Africa. Because I don't give a damn.
Including the
me
government.
personally.
Excuse
my language.
Straight
I'm
up.
just telling you this. If you can't feed the people at home, you can't feed the people next door.
Can't win with them. Won't win with them. Hey, man. Care about your people here, bro. Love thy neighbor. All
right?
My baby got that dub against MC. 228, 177.8. Yes, sir. Trip the goals. It's your boy Trip. Yes, sir.
Trip 6-2. He in the lead, ain't he?
Hey, I don't know. We gonna see. Trip the goals 264.4 over Yazerski, last year's champion, man. Fava Anthony. It ain't looking good, dog. Ain't looking good for a repeat. You ain't the LA Dodgers, dog. Matter of fact, my baby, me and Trip is in a tie for first place right now. Jar's team 6-2. J.A. rules. Ja rules, however you want to look at that. 6-2 and Trip the goals. Trip I lied. 6-2 for first place, followed by Goo Punch. Big Booty Judy in 5th place, solely holding that down. Ronald's Rowdy team over here in 5-4 in 6th place. Yazerski 7, followed by Mark Clayton, tied with Mark Clayton in 7th place. Man, Speed kills Ray Edwards, followed by Back to the Future and the AI made me do it. Jonas Balls at the bottom of the bunch. It's all good, Jonas. Man, I hope you forgive me, man. I feel bad about that whole situation.
No, you don't, Jay. Jonas.
I don't feel bad, but I do, man. I ain't realized it was set up for special.
I'll tell you like this. I just want y'all to know the computer's kicking in. Kicking in. You see, at first I was 1-3 or 0-4. Now I'm 5-4. You better watch out. Because I'm relying on the computer,
man.
Not the people.
Computer love. I want to love you. Jibby-doo-wop, computer love. You know what I'm saying? Moving on. What we got up next? Oh, you know what it is. Uh-oh, we ain't heard the bell in a minute, but we're going to hear it today.
Oh, we got
Ring the bell with Unc. And today, we talking about Warren Moon, Unc.
Say, man, Warren Moon. Say, man, the reason I'm doing Warren Moon It's because they still saying the same thing about Shadur Sanders they said about Warren Moon.
Yeah.
In 1978, when Warren Moon came from the University of Washington, they said he wasn't a good leader of men. Can't play quarterback. Yeah.
We talking about a black man in the cold.
In 1978.
So he definitely figured it out.
He can't play quarterback. He ain't leader of men. They told Warren Moon, they said you can switch over to wide receiver or defensive back, we'll draft you.
Crazy.
Warren Moon said, go to hell. I'll go to Canada. I
am
a quarterback. He told him, I am a quarterback. He went to Canada. He won. He stayed in Canada 6 years. He won 5 Grey Cup championships. And that's why
in Canada
they decided to let him come to the NFL, because he was by far the best player in Canada. Came to the NFL. He didn't win the Super Bowl, but when he retired from the NFL, he had passed for 49,000 yards. And when he left the NFL, he was in the top 6 or 7 quarterbacks in the history of the NFL. Now, he passed for 325 yards in the NFL, and he passed for 21,228 yards in Canada. So Warren Moon, if you add his NFL and Canadian stats together, he would be number 4 in yardage in NFL history, because it's Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and somebody else. Tom Brady, Drew Brees, somebody else. Warren Moon will be one of the few quarterbacks that has over 70,000 yards receiving. Passing.
That's crazy.
And then now you can't say that if he would have been in the NFL, he wouldn't have done that, because his he stayed in Canada 6 years. His 6 worst years in the NFL is still better, not as good as his 6 years in Canada. So you can't say he wouldn't have did it, because he did the same thing in the NFL. Passed for 49,000 yards.
Is that why you got on the Powder Blues today?
Yeah, 144 touchdowns, and he was Warren Moon did so much. And then in 1984, he left Houston and went. In '94, he went to Minnesota for 2 years. Left there and went to Seattle for 1 year. Left there and went to Kansas City for 1 year. Then he retired. But Warren Moon is not one of those players you can say, oh, if he would have been in the NFL, he wouldn't have did that, because his years in Canada wasn't as good as some of his years in the NFL. So he would have did the same thing. So he would have had 70,000 yards if he would have been in the NFL. And Warren Moon is one of those guys that they were saying the same thing. And they pretty much said that Shadur can't lead men, and then they say he's not studying. That's a way of saying he ain't smart enough.
Yeah, man.
And they've been saying the same thing about black quarterbacks forever.
Man.
Since 1978, and then they say, you can't quarterback. Warren Moon said, yes, the hell I can. He went and quarterbacked 5 Grey Cup championships out of 6 years in Canada. Then he came to the NFL.
Lil Wayne.
And then he lit that up.
Lil Wayne made a song a few years ago. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Yeah. So Warren Moon got the numbers, man. Warren Moon got the numbers. And if you put Warren Moon numbers with Canada and the NFL together, he'll be rated the 3rd or 4th best quarterback in the history of the league.
Insane.
And they were saying the same thing in 1978 that they're saying in 2025.
Insane.
And that's appalling to somebody like me.
Yeah. So appalled.
Yeah.
So appalled, man.
Because they told Warren Moon, you can play wide receiver or you can play cornerback, but you're not playing quarterback.
Before Warren Moon, there was no run and shoot, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I just, I didn't know.
And they said Miles Davis brought the word run and shoot, but he coached in Canada first. So they had it in Canada before they had it down there.
Yeah, there was no running shoe before that guy. Yeah. That's just crazy. That's just
crazy. And even back then, Warren Moon threw for over 4,000 yards 1 year, back in the non-passing days. And you got quarterbacks now that's struggling to pass for over 4,000.
Hey, FL5 Milan, appreciate you, dog. You say y'all chill as hell, man.
Oh, appreciate you, man.
JSN been on the heater, man. Hey, who is JSN? Is that from Jason? Jason been on the heater we was talking about?
JSN?
I don't even know, bro. Let me know what you're talking about. But appreciate you tapping in. Make sure you subscribe to the show, man.
Oh,
Follow
yeah,
us,
we
bro,
appreciate it, man.
And we don't know about YouTube, bro. We don't get like when people start chatting and commenting, bro, like our chat stops working for whatever reason, bro. Like we don't get all your comments, bro. Like I have no idea what's going on, but nobody knows what's going on, man. Like YouTube don't know what's going on, but evidently somebody knows what's going on. Somebody doing this intentionally. And appreciate y'all for if you don't got no haters, man, that mean you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
Appreciate you for recognizing we doing something. But let me tell you again, bro, you can't stop what the Lord got for me, dog. So
and this is the whole thing, man.
It is what it is.
We be here every Wednesday at the same time, whether you get your notifications or not. So if you subscribe to the show, be back. We may not be here right at 12. It may be 11:55,
yes, sir.
Maybe 12:05,
yes, sir.
Maybe 12:10,
yes,
but we try not to go past 12:15 to keep the ish on it. We keep a little ish.
Yeah, you gotta keep a little ish on it, man. Yeah. The ish, the ish is fluid.
It's everything.
It's fluid, you know what I'm saying?
So you can come talk to ish.
We gonna start at noonish.
You can talk to ish.
You can talk ish. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk our ish. You know what I'm saying? What kind of ish we gonna bring up? The ish is fluid. You know what I mean? So noonish was purposeful, and we're gonna keep it. If we start the show at 9, it's still gonna be noonish around this whole.
And then we have it at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. And then if we come to you at 9 p.m., we're gonna be noonish at night, or we're gonna be noonish hot topics.
And we're gonna be able to explain ourselves regardless. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, it's a brand, man. That's who we are, it's what it is, man.
And we appreciate
love y'all, and we appreciate y'all, man, so very much for tapping in, tuning in, staying locked in with us, man. Continuing to grow, man. The show has grown, man. Like, look, I'm just saying, I won't go any deeper, but the show is growing, but it's about to grow even more, man. We appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love, man, for sure.
Absolutely.
Moving along. Hey, that is Ring the Bell.
And hey, man, if you go back and look at some of our old shorts, man, on Ring the Bell, man, we got some great ones, bro, especially on basketball.
Look at our shorts. Look at our shows, man. Look at our interviews, man. We got interviews. We had an interview with Goldberg this year, man. Had Goldberg cracking up. Goldberg announced his retirement match on our show. You know what I'm saying? We got interviews with DMC, Derrick James, Frank Martin, the DOC. You know what I'm saying? NWA is official. You know what I'm talking about? Dallas's own. Yeah. We got interviews with Matt Kemp. We got interviews with Roy Williams. We got
Mike Ducey.
Mike Ducey, man. Like, we got interviews across the board with Sir Tim Crabtree. So many people on the show, man. People don't even know about Noonish, man. They've been holding us down, but we stay propped up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Because we gonna hold it down. We gonna keep bringing the great content, man. Hey, we done had not Drew Pearson, Everson Walls on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done had several people come through, talk they ish, and have a great time, man. And we're gonna continue to do that. But now it's time for Trip the Goals, who made this beautiful intro song for your boys. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. His favorite time of the show, this is IMO. This is, in my opinion, where there is no rebuttal allowed. You just get to hear our opinions, man. I can't say nothing about what Unc saying. Even if I disagree to the fullest, I might be burning up 150 degrees inside my body. I can't say a word. Can't say a word. This is in my opinion right now. What you got for the people this week, huh?
Nephew, Unc got something for you.
Yes, sir.
I'm going down your lane today. What's your lane, J.A.? What's your lane? Tell me your lane.
We talking baseball?
I
got the baseball.
Because in my opinion.
Yes, sir.
I got to tell you something about my opinion on baseball.
What you got to tell me?
What is the name of this show? What's the name of this show?
Noonish Sports and Tech.
No, but this particular show.
Today's show is Generational Show.
It's about baseball, right?
Hey, it's about whatever you. I think it's a generational show.
Oh, okay. Well, we always generational because we the best of this generation.
You know what
that
I'm
makes
talking
you generational. But I thought it was turning around baseball. But I heard J.A. say something the other week.
They are who they say they were.
He said that Shohei Ohtani may be the greatest baseball player ever.
Yes, sir.
I say not so fast, my friend.
Oh, what?
And I'm going on the World Series. I'm not going to, and then you can go across their career, but I'm going on the World Series. Bob Gibson.
Oh.
Bob Gibson in 64, 67, and 68 pitched in the World Series. And in 1964 may have been the greatest performance of anybody in World Series history. Bob Gibson has 3 wins, pitched 3 games, got 3 wins, and 2 homers in 1964 in the World Series. Pitched 3 games, got 3 wins, and in 3 World Series, Bob Gibson pitched 9 games. He's 7-2 with a 1.91 ERA in 3 World Series. He's 7-2, and he'll do something that Shohei will never do. He pitched 8 complete games in 9 starts. Shohei probably never pitched a complete game in his whole career. So Bob Gibson, I'm glad J.A. Hey, all this stuff, that's why I'm so glad he say generational, because this is this generation. Because in other generations, we have had great performances. And I'm going to tell you, in the 60s, Bob Gibson was the man. He went to 3 World Series. He's a 2-time World Series MVP. He pitched 9 games. His record is 7-2 with a 1.91 ERA, and he pitched 8 complete games. They don't even. When the last time somebody pitched a complete game in the major league? Let's know the World Series. Bob Gibson. So all this stuff. This is why Unc is so hard to impress, because I have seen so much stuff over the years. Now you find me somebody that has done more than win 3 games and hit 2 home runs in a 7-game series. 3-0 with 2 homers in a 1 World Series. And over the 3 World Series he played in, he pitched 9 games with 8 full games with a 7-2 record. So Bob Gibson is generational. I tell you like this, he transcends generational. He go to other generations, because when somebody in any generation can do what he did, let me know. And that's just my opinion, that Bob Gibson may be the greatest world. He's in the top 2 greatest World Series performances ever. And the other one is Reggie Jackson. 3 swings, 3 home runs.
I'm speechless right now. I'm absolutely speechless right now.
He might not have known that, y'all. He might not have known. He knew a lot about Bob Gibson, but he might not have known them particular facts.
And you know what's the craziest thing about that? And this is about to be my opinion. In my opinion, I ain't got nothing to say. Unc just blew my mind to the point, like I don't even know what to say right now. Shohei, no, he didn't get 3 wins. The guy that did win MVP, he did get 3 wins in this World Series, but he didn't start those 3 games.
But did he hit 2 homers?
No,
in the same World
he
Series?
did not. He didn't hit one time. He didn't go
All
to
right.
the plate to hit. I didn't know about the 2 home runs. You might not know this. Bob Gibson, same place Terrence Crawford from, Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah, I knew that.
But did you know this? Did you know I played with his son, Chris Gibson?
No, I didn't know that. No, you know what? I think you told me, but I forgot. Yeah, I think you did tell me that.
You blew my mind. I didn't know he hit 2 bombs in the World Series. I knew about the wins. I didn't know about the home runs. I didn't know about the home runs. That was amazing. Oh my gosh. That just Bob Gibson. Hey, I knew you was the greatest pitcher ever. But to know you just picked up that wood grain. It said bye-bye. We'll see you later. Twice in the same World Series you got 3 wins in is insane. I thought it was insane that what's my boy name? I want to say it correctly, y'all. Y'all forgive me. I got to read it right off the paper because I'm not from there. It's not my culture, and it is what it is. But I do want to be correct. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. I thought the fact that he got 3 wins was incredible.
Yeah.
He pitched 1 complete game in those 3 wins. And came in to relieve twice. No. Second game, he threw 6 innings. In the last game, 7 on 1 day of rest. No day's rest, actually. Next day, he came in and threw 2 innings, but he got the win. But it was not what Bob Gibson. I think Bob Gibson threw game 1, 4, and 7.
Yeah. 1, 4, and
2
7.
days rest, 3 days rest, something like that.
Yeah.
When 1, 4, 7, I didn't know about the 2 home runs that he hit in that World Series.
2 home runs. Amen.
I gotta give it up. I ain't got nothing to say this week. In my opinion, straight up. Oh, that was cold right there.
In my opinion, I know that's opinion, y'all. I had to go down that baseball lane because this is the whole thing. This is, to me, this is another opinion we did. But right now, we don't have athletes that is transcending the sport that they're in.
Yeah.
That people...
They're just doing what other people did already.
Yeah, you know, it's like, man, it didn't matter who you was. If you like football, basketball, in the 60s, you knew who Bob Gibson was. But, man, I was talking to some people the other day, they don't know who Shote is. And they sports fans.
Man.
I mean, you know,
that's crazy.
And that's crazy to me. I'm saying, y'all, I mean.
And so I do got an opinion for this week.
Yeah.
This is my opinion, based off of what I just realized and heard. It was a great reminder, so I had to switch up everything. In my opinion, and I think this might be a fact, but I'm going to say it's my opinion. You know what you know. You know what you don't know. You don't know what you know. And you don't know what you don't know. And that's all I got to say.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the baseball guy.
Nah, and this is the thing that I be talking
just
about
put me on game.
Jay, all the time. I'm not even a baseball guy, but in the 60s, said, man, Bob Gibson pitching.
Got to see that. That's how Dontrell Willis was. For me.
Guess what? If you don't see it, you got to gather around the radio
to hear about that.
To hear.
Man.
Oh, such and such is at the bat. Bob Gibson first pitch strike. Oh, he swung striking mid. Whatever they did.
Man.
If you didn't gather around the TV, you gathered around the radio.
Man.
Because it was transition. I mean, it's just certain things that happen. It don't matter if you was a fan of golf.
Yeah.
You knew Bob Gibson was up there doing his thing.
Yeah.
And it's because and now sports is so saturated. 24 hours a day. You can find a channel between all the media outlets and TV. You can find a channel that's going 24 hours a day on every sport.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if you get on one of those channels 24 hours a day talking about boxing and you really lock in on that, you don't know Shohei Ohtani.
Yep, for
if
sure.
If you're something on one of them football channels all day, every day, you don't know this stuff. But back in the day, we didn't have that all day, every day. So when somebody did something phenomenal, everybody kind of knew about it.
Yeah, no doubt.
But right now, the market is so saturated. Shohei Ohtani hit 10 home. Okay, so what? I mean, you know, kind of sort of.
Yeah, like it's no big deal.
And it's not that the
it's
performances
definitely
are magnificent. It's just that the information is so saturated, people don't care.
Yeah,
and I'm not trying to downplay what Shohei did, but I'm just saying these guys now, they don't transcend the sport like they used to.
Like doing stuff nobody's ever seen before.
Yeah.
That Bob Gibson is crazy, huh?
Yeah, because that Bob Gibson, that's my guy, and you know, J.A. is a baseball guy. That's why, you know, when he be saying so, I said, man, let me go get something, you know, and I knew that stuff, but that's why I had to get my notes out, because, you know, I write that stuff down, and, you know, just to make sure that, see, because I have a very vivid photographic memory. I remember a lot of stuff, But then when stuff is 25, 30, 40 years old, 50 years old, you be like 60 years old, you be like, let me do the research and then see if it lines up with what's in my mind. And most of the time when I do the research on these different subjects, I research them, and then most of the time they line up with what I remember. And I remember Bob Gibson being phenomenal, and I remember he won those games and all that. But I didn't even at the time. I remember that he hit one home run. I had to go and say, did he hit two? Or what was his stats? And then I looked that up. It's not like I know a lot of this stuff off my head, but some of this stuff you gotta kind of research to really see if what you remember line up with what really happened. Because sometimes our memory don't line up with what really happened.
It's the 3 wins that separates.
And then the 2 homers really separate.
Well, Shohei hit 2 homers in one game.
But he didn't win the game.
No, they won that game. That was the 18-inning game they played. In the second, it was game 2. They went 18 innings. Shohei went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs.
In the World Series?
Yeah, this is in game 2.
Oh, okay.
Game 2 this year. Yeah. He went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs. And crazy game. But again, it's the 3 wins.
Yeah, 3 wins.
Like, you need 4 to win the World Series.
Yeah, he won 3.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he started those 3 games and won them.
Yeah.
1, 4, and 7. So that's what separates them. And he knew he only had 2 days rest.
Yeah, and it was
3 days rest, whatever it was.
And they were complete games.
That's the differentiator. Yeah. But man,
and they were complete games.
Yeah.
2 or more. No, 2 or more was complete games.
And Shohei is a dog.
But he ain't did that.
He ain't did that.
No. And the complete games, because now when a guy, I mean, how many complete? You said somebody pitched a complete game in the World Series?
Yamamoto did. The first game was a complete game.
The first game.
He lost.
Yeah. I mean, but...
Oh, no, he won it. I guess it was game 2.
This is the whole thing. Nowadays, every time I look at baseball, they say, oh, he got 6 or 8 pitches. He got 4 more pitches he got to come out. Yeah. Because he on the pitch count.
Yeah.
Man, you better go look and see the time Bob Gibson throwed over 100-some pitches in one
Boys
game.
wasn't on pitch counts back then.
No.
They do that now because technology is all in the training. But back then, what they did to get their arms in shape was long toss.
Yeah.
Period. They throwing that baseball.
You throw the ball
to get your arm in shape.
All the time.
Yeah.
You pitch all the time, so you'll be ready to pitch all the time.
And you long toss in the outfield. You throw that bad boy, you extend it. And they ran. They did other things. But now it's a lot more regimented, pitch count, all that other stuff because they load managing. But anyways, y'all.
We got about that last week.
Yes, sir.
The whole world load managing.
Hey, the whole world load managing. You got to go check that out. Go check that out from last week, man. But hey, another great show, man. Yes, sir. I appreciate the knowledge that you shared with the people today and shared with me. I didn't realize Bob Gibson hit 2 bombs.
In the same World Series.
In the same World Series,
he won
man.
3 games there.
Yes, sir. 3 games, 3 dubs, man. But hey, we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Hey, we'll be back next Wednesday sometime around noon. Appreciate the love. If you haven't already, subscribe, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Man, share it with somebody so we can continue to expand and grow, man. Appreciate, love y'all. Peace. Yes, sir.
Noonish. 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 J.A. he was major league, playing around with them bats. Unc J.A, making plays on the track. Sports and technology, we mix it in with facts. Catch him every Wednesday to double tap. A lot of interviews with ballers and them winners. Yeah, J on Notre Dame, all winner.